and you look at him now,
his nuts are way smaller.
He was like 19. His nuts are way like, what?
No.
Hear me now.
Hear ye hear. Can't look like here.
Listen, if I had a match against a guy like NickyRod, dude, I'd be shaking in my boots. I'd wake up.
You'd be scared? You'd be scared?
Dude, against a guy like NickyRod, I'd be. You're scared of yourself? You pussy. Listen, I just.
So
Free protein.
we're still a month, 2 months behind schedule. So
Ahead
like
of schedule.
Go
ahead. So some guy commented on the last video we released saying I interrupt people. And this is really starting to get under my skin. And so in the last episode or two, I don't know, a couple ago, I like acknowledged it and I'm doing better, right?
Yep, definitely.
Thank you. Trying. And still because we're so ahead, it's going to take a while to catch up. So another month of me interrupting people. Yeah. So
no, there's no sugar in there. It's probably just protein powder and shit.
You see what I'm talking about? The crystals.
That's why stevia. It's hopefully that don't crystallize in your
stevia.
You're good. Yeah, I mean anything that's sweet, it's kind of like
wow. There's no sugar in that. There's sugar in that. That's so sweet.
Like 2 grams of sugar. No grams of sugar actually.
And
that's
Evogen
crazy.
protein? Is it all cancer?
Get the Yuka app out. Scan it.
What do you guys think of
2
this?
grams of sugar per scoop.
Wow, dude, it tastes so
I also
good.
mix it with milk, so you don't have that sugar.
There's sugar in milk, yeah.
But it's not gonna make it that much sweeter.
Well, milk's pretty sweet.
Come on. What were you?
More interestingly, this whole nutrition craze. I've been getting a lot of people actually telling me about the Syed episode and like his
Do I want this?
nutrition influence, like
Prime.
this charcuterie board that we have right here. You guys think all of this is healthy?
Everything is healthy.
So I mean,
Maybe the jam's not that good.
the meat,
Jams.
the processed meats is like not that good because it's a lot of saturated fat. But I mean, if you off balance it with some high quality fiber, maybe from an avocado or some of these well unroasted nuts we have, you know, it's about balance.
The thing is, I think not all saturated fat is bad.
Well, I think just too much.
Yeah, too much. Too much of anything obviously is bad. But
Like me, I've been trying to gain weight like in the previous life essentially, and you know, I was eating tons of red meat, tons of saturated fat.
you're a new man.
I'm a new man. I'm chasing longevity now.
Yeah, like I mean,
Too much of anything is definitely bad, but I think it's really easy to get too much saturated fat because it's so.
it tastes so good. The same thing with
good.
sugar.
Like you could like a double with 2 extra patties, onions, pickle, lettuce, tomato.
The whole shebang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like 40 grams of saturated fat. You're only supposed to have like 15, 20 a day.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
pushing it.
And then you go home and have like fucking
3 steaks.
Steaks, yeah.
steaks.
Yep. I'd also get like 3 extra patties on the side of that.
Yeah.
Burger, yeah.
Tastes great though.
Yeah.
Tastes great.
Do you notice a difference in your cardio now that you've changed your lifestyle?
No.
It's the same.
It was always
You're
fantastic.
going to get blood work again? It's always
Yeah, I'm gonna get blood work in probably next month.
Uh-huh.
Do another 30 days of eating like, you know.
strict,
So
cleaner.
real quick,
Cleaner,
when the More Plates More Dates came out and you had high cholesterol, like, were you actually scared for your heart? Like, were you like, oh shit, this is
Well, yeah, I mean, it definitely made me realize that, like, all right, like, you know, I don't need to be eating all this meat to maintain muscle, because I honestly thought, like, when I was lifting, because I would see these guys like get huge, and then like 2 months later, I'd see them be like shriveled little, you know, like raisins of themselves. So, so I thought that like that happens to everybody. So it's like, all right, like even if I'm not lifting as much, I gotta keep eating. So, yeah, I mean, just definitely, it's not good for longevity. I think I know exactly how to get big, jacked, and juicy. But to be healthy for like a lifetime, that's not the same script.
Well, yeah, More Plates More Dates does talk about like gaining muscle, like for bodybuilding or powerlifting or just in general. It's like it's not actually that healthy for you. Like you can put on a lot of muscle, but it's like you're gonna have to overwork your organs essentially to try to make your body grow like that.
I remember
It's a lot of stress on your body.
I remember Andrew Huberman talking about how even with all those side effects that are not good, still building that much muscle is actually better for you, like net longevity wise. It's better for you as you get older. You're going to be less likely to like all course.
Think about the
all
bone
cause
density
mortality.
and stuff. You could take
Bone density, yeah.
it even boosts like your you boost your metabolism, have more muscle, boost your immune system. You can take
Insulin
more physical
sensitivity.
damage.
Way, dude.
Yeah, everything. Having
Andrew
more.
Huberman's fucking dumb then. Bro, smaller people live longer than bigger people. That's just a normal thing.
All right, but who lives? All right,
Really? Yes. Yes. There's way less stress on your organs, your heart.
Maybe ratio-wise, they have more muscle per weight. Huh? You know what
Well, the thing is like it's adding weight. Like I think like you take a smaller guy, right, and you have him.
Yeah, but
lift,
we don't have
eat,
the same
right?
size heart. I probably have a bigger heart, bigger lungs.
Yeah, he's a lot nicer.
Yeah.
No, I mean just statistically, I will probably outlive you.
Yeah, but I always beat statistics.
Okay, that's fine, but you're too big. You gain too much weight.
Too big? I
Who
have a s-
lives the longest out of us four?
Japanese people.
No.
And
Out of
I'm
us
closest
four.
to Japanese.
The tiny Asian man.
Yeah, I'll live longer than you
You're
guys.
a tiny Asian man.
I mean, it's hot. He's probably.
I don't know what to look at you as. What are you?
I'm Asian. I'm black. Some people say I'm Puerto Rican. You can say
You kind of
whatever
just
want.
blend in everywhere.
Yeah, I can go anywhere in the country and then be a native.
You're like the United Nations.
Yes, I unite the nations.
I'm definitely dying first out of all.
You think so?
I think so. I'm
Why?
oldest. So that would make sense, right?
All right, but how about age-wise? You think you'd
You're like,
die
well,
later than him?
I'm not living past 35 because I'm gonna kill myself. I know I'll live you guys. We're going.
I don't know. I think.
All right,
I'm
if you
old,
guys
so,
could,
yeah, that's it.
if you guys could,
My family lives long. All my people die when they're like
It's
90s
crazy
and
how
stuff.
long.
Yeah, you guys
no,
have
that's
really
true.
long.
That's good. That's
yeah,
good. I mean,
genes.
my family lives pretty long too.
I'm gonna go from a heart
It doesn't
attack.
seem very
I know.
fun.
I think everybody does.
No.
Some people
I think
more
it's
prone to
fun.
Alzheimer's.
It's
Like-
great.
Alzheimer's.
I want to
So that's-
live like a very long time, like biblical time, like 500 years.
What? We're vampires.
Like biblical times, man. They used to live for fucking centuries, apparently.
I wonder where the.
what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. In the Bible, like
Dude, they
fucking-
live to like 30.
No. Biblical ages. They're like I think Moses was like 400 years old.
How reliable is this fucking...
just lied.
Yeah, they just lie. They're like...
120. Moses died at 120.
and the
fuck outta
Virgin
here. No,
Mary
he didn't.
was also a virgin. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
You know, she wasn't fucking
Apparently-
cheating.
Yeah. oh God, I gave birth to God's son.
She's like, be a whore or be an angel from heaven.
No,
Yeah.
apparently,
What's up?
We're gonna get
they were
canceled.
experimenting with artificial insemination during those
What is
times.
insemination?
What, they jerk off a guy and then fucking
Yeah, they were
catapult the...
What is
they-
that?
Damn.
yeah.
They had the Pussy Olympics.
They
Were like,
fucking
had chicks
take
would hold their
sperm and they put
their
it in
legs
fucking-
out like...
chicks would hold their legs open, and you
That's what
see
they
how
do at Frenchies.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, Frenchies, yeah, artificial insemination.
Okay, go.
I'm saying artificial insemination. Chicks would hold their legs open.
It's like
and
the
it got-
Olympics of artificial insemination.
Exactly. The Olympics of artificial insemination. Chicks hold their legs open, and you see how good your aim is. You like get in the field goal.
Yeah, you have to jerk off. Oh, the wind's picking up. It's going southeast. He's gonna make an adjustment. There goes the load. Fucking goes. You spiraling.
Yep.
Hit like a little hip twist. so-
Methuselah
Yeah,
died
Shoots right
it's
in
beautiful.
969.
Who?
Methuselah, I don't know.
You gonna bring up the pyramids?
son
again
of
with this
Enoch.
Oh,
shit?
here we fucking.
No.
Let's just talk about the pyramids
Moses
for 4 hours.
Moses died 120 years old.
That's
I don't.
120 is
think
not that. That's not 500 though.
I know, but like the Bible,
That's
the biblical,
insane.
So it's
For
crazy.
that
biblical
era,
times, like
that's not-
these ages are very long, and then all of a sudden they start dying earlier.
Also, by the time
earlier.
you're 50, you probably forget when your birthday is. You'd be like, "Yeah, I've been here for a while."
That's a good point. Yeah, I'm 120. Yeah, that's true. There's no records.
my great grandpa, he thought he was like 92 for 10 years.
Well,
Yeah.
so then how old was he?
We don't know. We don't know.
still just 92.
We've been celebrating 90.
He's 102 by now.
He's got 10 92-year-old cakes. Give it to him all.
Wait, what? Oh,
'cause
cakes.
you guys
Okay.
can.
Yeah. Damn.
All right, here. If you guys
Wait,
could,
that's 100. He's 102 years old. What are you
I
talking?
mean, he's
We
like
don't
in
know,
he's
but
in his
he's like-
90s.
But you actually don't know.
Don't know.
He didn't have a
don't have
birth.
his birth certificate.
He was born in the mountains in Puerto Rico. He don't have no birth certificate.
He doesn't know his birth date.
No,
Bro, he's old.
he's an old man.
Yeah, that
I
happens.
forgot. Everybody he knows.
Does he have Alzheimer's? Wait, he did drugs.
No,
no,
bro,
no,
he's
this is the other
90.
This is the other one.
He's like 90
Here's the other
something.
one. Yeah.
My grandfather also.
Did
He
drugs?
died. No. He didn't. I don't think he was like that old, but he didn't know how old he was exactly. Like
Your
he said,
parents don't know how old their dad,
No.
like when their birthday.
Bro, there
is?
wasn't no birth certificate.
Yeah,
They
but
were
what
from the
about your
mountains.
dad?
My dad knows how old
Yeah,
he is,
for
but
sure.
my dad's dad,
He doesn't know the birth date of his father.
his father don't know the birthday of himself.
So growing up, he never knew his birthday.
No.
that happens
he
more
would-
than you. I'm surprised you're that shocked by this. Happens.
Bro, we found this out
Yeah.
because
Not in the modern age.
No, but he was in the mountains of Puerto Rico. It's not going to be a fucking what? Some bird's going to come down and go, well, okay, where were you born?
His
Like, no
mom will
one's
tell
keeping
him.
track.
Modern age is fucking three generations ago. 2 generations.
Bro, yeah, 1900s. It's not that fucking.
bro, he's born in like 1940 something.
Something like that.
That's not that long ago.
It's pretty
bro.
long ago.
Dude.
Maybe 50.
You're telling your grandpa's dumb. Okay.
Not dumb.
Don't
Yeah,
say that.
He's an old man.
It don't matter.
Dude,
he didn't.
okay, you're born, right? They don't give you a birth certificate.
You don't keep track of your age when
Yeah.
you're 0 years old.
Yeah, I
6
know.
months.
You know who
just,
does? Your parents. They tell you were
Maybe
born
if they
here.
were just
My
not
God.
You know your
really
birthday
around.
not because of your birth certificate.
Because
you
of
know,
my parents. Yeah.
Exactly.
But if my parents were just like they were just smashing and
if you're-
dashing,
yeah,
they
if
don't
you-
give a
So
fuck.
they smashed and dashed.
Listen, you're.
They don't even know.
I don't know these
probably.
people. I don't know these people.
Listen, they were so poor. They only cared about getting food. There's nobody cared about how old you were. It's like, how can I find food for tomorrow?
Yeah.
There's no.
Then
talks
one
of-
day the baby's like around 5, and they're like, "Well, let's call him 5." I don't
Yeah.
know. Whatever.
Yeah.
What
He looks
month
21
is
to
it?
me.
I don't know. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. My grandfather, my grandmother knows her age. My grandfather, my mom's side, we didn't really know his age. Like he was just they were refugees from fucking Egypt, and they like kind of were born in Egypt, and you don't keep track that tightly. It just kind of once you're like established and you're a normal family, then yeah, we keep track and you know, but
Probably old as shit. He's like, yeah, I'm 21.
yeah, 20.
I'm 18. Wow.
I'm
That's-
6.
What's the perfect age to stop aging at? You keep it forever.
27, right?
Is it?
for men?
For men, I think, yeah.
Men 27. I don't want to get any older.
No, I'm
I'd
28.
say-
It's too
I'd
late for
say-
me. I'm fucking, yeah.
I'd say 30. That's
30?
a good age.
I feel like I'll peak later, probably 35, 40.
Everyone
you
for
can't-
sure peaks at a different exact age, but I think that
males, I think, peak around anywhere between like early 30s, I think, maybe even late 30s.
Especially bigger you are, the later you peak, the longer you live.
I don't know.
Is that true?
the average? Well, like the average UFC fighter, like champ, is like 33.
is that
I
what we're
think.
basing? So like
32. That's
UFC
the
champ
peak.
weight is the peak.
That's the peak.
That kind of makes sense. A peak of athleticism.
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
If all the champs are like 32, you're like, fuck,
then
32 must be the age.
32
That
is
must be the
yeah.
peak.
Maybe they're all lying about their age. I
But,
gotta
oh
fucking-
shit! You know, I think only 2 fighters apparently that had come back at 36 or later had won.
Yeah,
their
I
fights.
remember that stat.
Something like
Who is
that.
it? Who is
You-
it?
I don't know. I think
Glover and
Yoel. Jones. Oh,
Jones?
Yoel.
Oh.
Actually, how old?
I don't know.
how old? Wait, I don't even know how old
Romeo's
Jones is.
old as
It must
fuck.
be Yoel, but I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, Yoel was doing good in Bellator, like knocking out some scrubs.
Yeah. Can he turn his neck?
I don't think he can.
turn
I
his
think
body
I think
first.
it's fused.
Can't-
No, I genuinely think it's fused.
It's just like one vertebrae from like shoulders
He's like a
to
SpongeBob.
skull. He's like a SpongeBob.
Imagine stacking him. He just like
He just
can't
in
fold
full,
it.
he'd be like
He just
lifting up,
rocks
like a pen, like
Jesus,
Fuck,
there must be
man.
so much stress on his neck though. If that's
or
the case.
none at all. It's just one thing. It doesn't move.
Doesn't move.
I know, but there's
Is there
a
any
lot of,
stress on this part of your?
Yes.
It's one thing.
Yes, well, like if you go like
It's on the
no,
joints.
no,
that
look.
there's-
Oh, you're
like,
saying, like,
if
if
you
you
start
are,
lifting
like,
like this,
bending.
there's a lot of stress in between.
It's one piece.
It can snap. That's why we can. We
No,
can
it's
snap
strong as fuck.
This. We can snap this. That's why. There's a reason why we're built with vertebrae.
Look, Yoel, it seems like his neck has moved from the middle of his head and shoulders to like lower down on his spine. So like his back and neck are one. Right?
Yeah,
That's how
for
it
sure.
works.
All right,
He has
here-
one vertebrae.
It's
Question,
just
guys.
one. Yeah, there's just one like joint in his back. Wow.
when that
powerful
happens,
creature.
also it increases the stress on the following vertebrae.
Yeah, I think he's he's gonna be in bad shape in like 10 years.
He's probably in rough shape now.
When are we gonna die, huh?
Wait, hold on. If you guys can be immortal, you had an option to be immortal. Would you guys?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
What does immortal mean? Does that mean when Earth is done, we're done, or do we keep living afterwards?
Yeah, like we got other problems to deal with. We die, we're good.
Because
But,
imagine
we keep living this fucking.
you imagine being alive
boring.
like during
Car stops working.
Dude, you gotta do the into the mic, or else we don't know.
Your car stops working.
Your car stops working.
Your car stops working.
like being alive during like a catastrophic like Earth event.
Or
would be-
10,000 years. 10,000. If you guys could live to 10,000 years old, would you guys?
What
do?
so what I was saying is being alive during
interrupted him.
being alive during a catastrophic Earth event. That's going to be rough times to live.
But imagine how lucky you have to be to witness that.
Yeah.
Pretty sick way to go.
Well, no, you don't die. He's saying. I would
Oh
choose.
no! You die from that. But
Oh.
like you can still get shot in the head. You can't kill yourself.
Oh, so
somebody
you
can kill
just live, but do you age? Do you become like an old, decrepit? Like,
No. Like you're frozen and you'll live for 10,000 years. We'll say.
So you freeze yourself?
Yeah. Well, like
No, I wanna
you're
live
not.
now.
No, like your aging freezes.
Oh. Then yeah, yes.
You
Yeah,
live
fuck
for
yeah,
10,000.
I do
You're
it.
30 now. You just.
But
stay
now the thing
30.
is, like
Yeah.
all your loved ones, your brothers, your friends, they all die.
Yeah, but you know that's part of life, and you watch them age, and you have kids, and then your kids grow up, and they have
And
kids.
they
you,
die.
You get to see your generations go down
But now
first.
you see everyone die. That's okay for
but you see them live a lot more than you see them die.
You can have a lot of kids. You could repopulate the world in
You could
fucking
slow-
10,000
yeah.
years.
You can do a lot.
Slay.
I think
You have 20, 50 wives.
Dude, much more than that.
Much more, right?
How many generations are in 10,000 years?
a lot.
Quite a few.
A lot.
I think just
20,000. 30,000?
20
no,
1,000
Cake, it's going to be less
generations,
than
that's more.
10,000. Yeah, what
No,
the fuck?
no, because a generation isn't a century.
What's like 4 years?
It's going to be less than 10,000 for sure. It's not one generation
Oh,
per
per
year.
year?
What the fuck are you talking about?
yeah.
It's
I would
like
think
probably
10,000
100 or
centuries.
1,000. It's
No, I think
1,000.
it's like 500.
I think it's
What's a
1,000.
generation?
100 years?
I think
A
a generation
generation?
is like 20.
20? Oh, when,
It should be like high school.
I thought it would
It
be
should
like
do a wave
20
of
or
high
30
school.
years.
Yeah, 20 to 30
20,
years.
30.
Yeah.
is that what? Did you Google that or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
Does it make sense? Like, most
Yeah, 500.
people have kids when they're around 20 or 30. So within that fucking.
Oh, within that
range.
window?
Okay, so like
that's the next generation. right there.
300 to 500
Generations.
generations you can have.
It'd be
in
sick.
10,000.
Or you just die and you never see it. You just hope for the best.
That's a lot of.
I wanna watch.
It's a lot to live. Like life, the most valuable thing we have is time. And
Yeah.
if you have the most time out of any
person.
You have the most valuable
Yeah.
thing and you have the most of it.
Yep.
You can master like so many
Oh,
things.
yeah. Or you get really lazy. You'll be like, I'll do it tomorrow. For like 8,000 years. Then you're like, oh, fuck. I got 2,000 left.
Gotta pay taxes.
I got to learn archery. I don't know.
Now, you imagine back taxes for 10,000 years. Holy
16
shit.
million descendants come from
Genghis Khan?
Genghis Khan.
16 million. Damn.
Wow, that's
That's
Is
fucking.
it Genghis or Genghis?
It doesn't matter. It's not even English though.
It's Conqueror. That's intense, man. That ball was coming. He must
That's
have,
crazy.
must have had
Yeah,
my
he was
regimen.
shooting loads.
If there's a historical figure or just like anyone in history that you'd want to like go back in time and like hang out or at least like have a dinner with them and talk to pick their brain, who would it be?
Hitler.
Dude, watch you do it.
Come on,
beat
my
his
people,
ass.
my people. Come on, we're not that
Let him
bad.
go. Come on.
Talk about it. He's on
I don't know.
speed.
What
just
if he?
tweaking.
What if he was actually onto something like a crazy conspiracy and he's like, he found out that the Jews were actually trying to take over the world. He's like, I stopped something great.
Yeah, but then he took over. Tried to take it over instead. It's not like he was trying to
Maybe-
stop somebody.
What if the narrative is flipped? Kanye says.
Oh, the Jews were lying. What if Hitler was a J?
What do they say? History is written by the victor.
The victors. Oh, you know what's pretty cool? We asked Kenta. Kenta's from Japan. We asked him how he learned about like Pearl Harbor in his
Oh.
school. Yeah. You were there, Ethan. Why are you making these weird faces?
Like, you fucking assholes!
You attacked us first. No. They actually.
He's going, you attacked us first.
No.
what he would say.
He learned that they were at fault.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
They were
wow.
like, we attacked them first. Whatever.
Wow, but they teach
He's
them.
probably programmed to lie to us.
Yeah, he's like these fucking Americans programmed.
them onto
He reports back.
Yeah, he's like, they asked me the Pearl Harbor question today. I gave them the answer that you told me to give them. Oh, he fucked up Keith, huh?
Yeah. Fucked
Yeah.
up Keith did really well.
That's a big
Passed his
win.
guard a couple times. Took his back.
In regulation, he
In
took
re-
his back.
In regulation, yeah.
Damn.
And then couldn't get the sub, and then won on ride time.
How bad? He won like by
decisively.
far, right?
It was like a
Yeah.
minute or 2
on
minutes
right time.
up. Yeah, it was a decisive win. It's a good win for him.
That was hard to watch.
Hard to.
Why?
Oh,
What do you
why
mean?
you Keith? You like Keith?
We're both friends. I'm friends with both of them.
Oh, that's fair.
You're not friends with Keith. You have no friends.
Do you communicate with Keith?
Here and there. He's never really on social media, so it's we only really talk on social media about.
What are his parents' names?
Why would I don't hardly know. I don't know your parents' names. I don't know his parents'
I
names.
guess we're not friends then.
Is that the
That's
metric
how
of friendship?
That's what makes you friends.
I have like one friend then.
It's my brother.
And barely. Friends that
Is
I
that
know.
you
my
really?
friends.
That depicts whether you're.
There's no way that's true.
No, it's not true. But I know most of my friends.
No, no,
Really?
What are my parents' names?
Mr.
Dad and mom.
Mrs. Crelinsten.
Wrong. They're divorced.
But I always call your mom. I say, I'm sorry. I'm gonna call you Mrs. Crelinsten. Ms. Crelinsten. I don't know what to call her. Patty.
She watches this.
Looks like Patty.
Patty?
She watches this?
No, she definitely does not.
Yeah,
know.
please do not.
Don't
My
watch it.
grandparents
Yeah.
watch this.
Oh, sheesh.
Yeah, I was like, I apologize.
I apologize.
No, I'm just playing. You don't have to know your parents, or your friend's parents to be their friend. You're right. You're right.
That's a, what coffee mug is that?
Oh, this is beautiful, right?
Dude,
It's a cock with an AR.
it's a cock with an AR.
It's beautiful. Had to-
When's the That's a nice t-shirt you got there. Can we get a Simple Man shirt maybe?
Dude, I swear I ordered it weeks ago.
It's somewhere.
Bro,
It's
Mariella
just in
never
front
got
of
hers
someone's
yet.
house.
No.
Yeah. We have to check this out. She ordered it. and
Let's
never
just
got it.
make her one by hand. Can we stitch a Simple Man?
Dude,
Yeah, really nice getting those t-shirts done.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the Simple Man
That's a
t-shirts
nice
is
Garnet
nowhere to be
jerky
found. You got that real quick.
Yo, Veronica.
yeah, but it's like $40 a shirt.
Well, let's sell them 45.
We'll be ready.
Thin the margin.
If we sell $1 million, that's $5 million profit we'll have.
Yes.
What do you think about
Wow,
it?
imagine we sell 1 million shirts.
You sell $1 million of
crazy.
anything, that's amazing. I don't think
Unless you sell it,
you're like a
it's
Fortune
worth
500 company, I think. Unless you're selling like grains of sand. Then you're,
Well, how
you're
much
still
are you
broke.
charging?
Netflix has like 100 million subscribers monthly.
Or we could be Netflix.
Netflix is Netflix going down?
What?
100 million subscribers. I don't know.
I heard it. They haven't been doing as well as they.
They probably went from like 105 to 104, and they're like, oh fuck.
They're like, oh, we're
Yo.
Anytime somebody like that goes backwards, it's like
It's
that's
not
You
just-
great.
guys-
There's
They're
probably a
still-
huge jump during COVID. And
Oh,
then,
yeah,
probably,
it's true. A little-
slowly
uh,
decreasing.
You guys, I don't really know Mr. Beast, but you guys ever like
Yeah.
watch his shit?
Yeah.
I
I've
just
seen
recently
it.
started like
Yeah, he's the-
listening. to
he's
him,
the
like,
best.
watching stuff. Bro. He's fucking smart, man.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Genius.
Why?
So,
What makes you say that?
so first, he's like the most popular YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Like, gets hundreds of millions of views each video, right? It's like
Good shit.
like a lot of shit.
I saw he made deaf people not deaf anymore.
Yeah, he did like 1,000 deaf people like paid for their surgeries. And
It's a lot of sound.
And like for a video that's gonna get 100 million views, whatever.
So he's using them
he got
for money.
offered $1 billion for his YouTube channel, and he turned
Absolutely
it down.
not.
He
That's-
turned it down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like business
make
guys
more
were
than that in,
analyzing
like,
his
4
thing.
years.
Yeah. Well, he said I forget who. One of the fucking famous billionaires did a breakdown. And he was like, "Yeah, this is easily worth like $20 billion. Like
Wow.
he can't
$20 billion.
Yeah, he's like he can't sell that. But so he has
That's
he
a
has these
crazy
most
amount.
famous YouTube channels. Then he realizes he goes only apparently I didn't know this was true, but only 10% of the world speaks English. I didn't know that. Seems very low. So then he started translating the same YouTube channels.
Oh, yeah.
Spanish.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And those are also top growing YouTube channels. So just by using the same videos, they hire voice actors and from each country, he gets like the most popular voices. So like there's a Japanese one, he's getting like famous anime characters to voice act or whatever.
Really
Yeah.
cool.
He spends like
spends
I
all the
forget.
money he makes.
yeah, he says like pretty much each month he just spends it again for crazy videos like over like $5 million.
That's a lot of money.
Whatever.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, that's fucking
He
nuts.
made
He's
also
just-
Squid Game.
Like, he made
Yeah,
real life Squid Game.
I saw that.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you mean?
Dude, it's like
You can't
Squid
kill
Game.
people.
Well, no, I didn't kill him, but he did like,
A mock thing.
yeah. They're like,
So
It's
like
so
he shot
nuts.
them here, not here.
um,
Wait, so what did he do?
Well, there was like a thing on their chest, and when they die, he just
If they, like,
presses
die?
it. Yeah, they
Oh, no.
die.
Yeah.
They're just fucking pow.
Yeah, he he gave like 1,000 people like cataract surgery or whatever. But I don't. All right, so I don't
He
know.
gave them cataracts. That's fucking.
I don't know. Paid for their cataract surgery.
Surgically implanted cataracts.
But you know what I think I realized in that video, though, the blindness one, he may have only done one eye. I don't know if
Save
that's
it for the
case.
next video. You get
Well,
2
like,
videos out of
That'd
it.
be so fucked.
I think to make
Yeah.
to make it bigger, like these people. Well, these people were blind or whatever, and I think to make the numbers bigger, he only did one eye versus 2. I think so so you can actually see, like cataracts, like the
Yeah, you can
surgery.
see it's like a. Wait, what do you mean?
Like when someone has cataract surgery, when you look at
Oh,
them,
you're looking
it
at
glares.
the
It like one eye's normal and the other eye glares at you, or both eyes glare. It's like it reflects the light super weirdly. So like if you can see someone and like you'll realize that they had cataract surgery. And in the videos, they all looked like only one eye was done. I don't know. It could have been the lighting or something, but.
I mean, if I was blind, I would be happy with
With one,
being able to
it's
see
still good.
one eye, yeah.
Like I want to
Are
be
they
like that's
complaining?
fucked up, but I
Imagine
definitely
they're
can't
like,
complain
I
at all.
want both eyes.
Yeah.
For free.
Get what you get. You don't get upset. Hey, you guys are competing soon.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Huh?
About 2 months away, month and a half maybe.
Yeah.
2 months.
2 months. 2 months. Yeah.
Yeah, 7 weeks.
And
Fighting Gabe Sousa. You're fighting PJ Barch.
PJ Barch. Yes.
Yeah, that'd be good. I'm doing a Europe seminar tour, so if you want to get be put on the tour, make sure that you DM figure4promotions@gmail.com. There will be a link.
I'm doing one seminar,
and then leaving.
and then I'm leaving because I don't like being away from home. So please come to the one. Please come to the one seminar. I need money. Really
That's
bad.
the only thing supporting you.
Do you know the date?
No.
But okay, you know the gym name or the
Well, you know the date
city?
of the tournament, the match.
The match is July 1st.
So it's got to be around
What's
there.
the location?
I think the 28th is the date of the seminar.
June 28th.
Yeah.
Location. You know what country it's in?
Yeah, you do. Come on.
It has to be the
Liverpool,
UK.
somewhere.
It rhymes with Shmoo K. It's a UK, bro.
It rhymes with you gay.
You got him there. You roasted it, bro.
The UK, Liverpool.
Excellent. That's some good marketing right there. You really know how to.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I tried.
That's good. That's good. Well, you're gonna be in Europe doing a bunch of seminars. You're
Yeah,
gonna do
then-
one
I'm doing one.
big ass seminar. So show up. I'm going to Belgium in August. So
Camp, right? Little
BJJ
camp.
focus camps, and then Germany for like 3 days or something. And
Sick.
And did you have a match signed or not yet?
No, that's side. I might do like this UFC Fight Pass thing. Might do this Flow grappling match. I don't know. We'll see. We're
Flow.
talking about it.
Flow match. I don't remember this.
They didn't offer me anything yet. They just like asking me, which is weird that Marigali pulled out of our match.
And he has a
then-
match now.
And he has a match now, right?
Bunch of fucking
Hello.
What's going on there?
Hello.
Would you compete in the gi if they paid you enough?
Yeah, no problem.
Would you compete in the gi if they didn't pay you enough?
Do it for free.
Would you compete in the gi versus Miragali?
Yeah, I'll just take the jacket off.
No, you're not allowed.
Like he could wear the gi.
Yeah.
And the match starts, and then I pull the jacket
Here
off.
we let's see the loopholes coming in. We
the-
did
that's the
contract
thing.
and we asked NickyRod a question.
Wait, is that a thing? Taking the
No.
No,
a
that's
thing.
insane. But would you,
Fucking fake.
like if you were forced,
Yeah, I think I'd accept it.
you'd accept it?
Yeah, I'd give it a go. And I wouldn't even train any gi. I'd
You're
be
just
like, fuck
keep
it.
doing
That's
the way, yeah.
not smart.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like a completely different sport.
Is it,
Nah,
what? Yeah.
believe
You should try to-
dude.
No, it's a
Don't
completely
even
different sport.
acknowledge that it exists. I'm with you.
We should do. Well, actually, we should do a match where he wears the gi and I just wear no gi. And like the best man wins. Wear your fucking
That's
karate
so much
suit.
better for you than if
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
both
the
no
other way
gi.
But he could use his own gi, like you know.
No,
It's
There's
just
still
a,
some things
like-
around it. I mean, he could try to do some things. I don't know.
I think that would you let's say
It's just so stupid.
It's better for you.
Yeah,
Why am I gonna wear
I'm
these
not a
fucking
fan,
pajamas?
Yeah, fucking. How you gonna grease up? If you,
Yeah.
There's ways.
There's a way I'll figure it
Soak
out.
the jacket in olive oil for 3 hours.
Imagine.
I saw this video.
That'd be a good smelling jacket.
I don't know where.
Smell of olive oil.
I don't know where it was. This guy's filling his car up with gas. This van comes by filled with people, and then they get out of the van and they're going to try to carjack this guy. Yeah. They like surround the fucking car. They're running at him both
He
sides.
sprays him with gas.
Yeah, the guy takes the thing out and starts spraying everyone. Sprays it in the fucking in the van. The guy's like run away, and then that was the video.
throws
but-
a cigarette.
but I
Yeah,
want-
yeah. There
that
should be a
was
trailer.
sick.
Just throws.
I was thinking like
That'd be sick.
I wish he did that, but also it probably would have hurt him too though.
It's probably expensive too. Him just
It would
wasting
have.
like gas.
Yeah. He's watching the meter go up. He's like, fuck. He puts some in his car. He's like, shit.
He starts screaming it.
Yeah. Yeah, if he lit a match, the entire
The whole
gas
thing-
station would have exploded.
It's like-
I wonder if are there fail safes like if some fucking guy decides to
Hold the thing.
spark up a cigarette and like spray gas all over. How easy it is to explode a gas station? That's my
Probably not
question.
that hard.
I don't think
Is
it's-
it? Or
no,
is
no,
it-
no,
is
no.
there safety?
I think there's the thing is
You
I think
know?
it's difficult to blow the gas station up, but like an idiot can definitely just spray gasoline everywhere and then fucking
For sure,
have a
but
spark.
like the reservoir underneath the gas
Yeah.
station,
It's
how hard is it to get it at that?
I think it's
for
difficult.
just for curiosity,
Like,
not that I want to.
Like if you light a match at the when the gas is coming out, will that travel back?
no.
I bet there's a
It does.
mechanism.
It does. Doesn't
Nah.
it travel back?
No.
Travel
well-
back in? I don't know.
Well,
I've
it
seen
would.
it travel back in like I saw
Action movies.
I saw someone putting fuel from like one of those little jerry cans into a bonfire,
Oh yeah,
and then the fire travels up
Yeah.
and explodes the fucking
No,
jerry can.
gas as a liquid can't burn.
the fumes burn.
The fumes burn.
But
the
what
gasoline, like the vapors burn.
So if it's an enclosed thing, it can't shoot up like the.
Bro,
I think it would.
you ever see
explode,
gas on
man.
top of water? It burns.
You've never seen gas on top of water.
I'm talking about
I do it all
the
the
movies
time.
from the 90s had that.
No, it's like
No, I
oil.
think
This is
I
probably
think there's.
oil.
I think
the
it
same
would
thing.
explode. But I think there's some mechanism that like stops it from like if there is a fire, it like stops it from getting. I don't know. I'm guessing. It's like it'd be too
the
it'd be too
gasoline.
risky.
The thing is the like. All right, you start pouring you spray the
Out of
gas.
the- out of the
it's
thing.
liquid. Like the shit down here is gonna fucking explode, but it's not gonna. It's liquid. It
No,
can't-
I think
it
it
can't
will.
burn.
It does.
It'll
It travels up.
catch.
Liquid gasoline cannot
Yes, it
ignite.
does. Yes, it does.
It cannot.
Yes, it does.
ignite.
That
I can
answer
show you
read was
videos
wrong.
of people. What I
Yeah, it's
explained,
happened to me,
people
like,
pouring and they.
That's the vapor. That's vapor. Then not.
But
not
it catches
gasoline.
back
Then
onto
why
the thing.
did the jerry can explode?
It was gasoline. Well, there's vapor.
So it traveled up the thing and went in the nozzle and exploded it.
Liquid gasoline definitely burns. It burns inside cars. It's how you use it.
No. That's why like there's like a fuel injector or some shit.
It injects
like,
the fuel,
It has to be
No,
mixed with
it
it.
sprays. It's vapor.
but it sprays water. It sprays the liquid, the gasoline.
It sprays the gas to
Damien
make it
probably
vapor.
just like touches his phone like this and he's like, yeah, so I just checked and actually turns out I'm right.
It is the vapor that the liquid gives off that burns vapor.
Prove it. Double check
cannot
this.
be
I don't
seen.
believe it.
I can't read.
Oh, fuck, I can't read. Are you guys doing the fucking... you're definitely not, but are you guys going to do that June ADCC?
No. Oh wait, what?
Whoa.
Are they talking about the
ADCC
Kazakhstan
Open?
thing?
ADCC
I'm definitely
Open,
not
yeah.
doing that.
We're gonna have
Oh.
a lot of our guys, B team guys, do
Yeah,
it.
a lot
It'll
of
be
you
sick to
guys,
watch,
yeah.
coach.
Yeah.
You're definitely not doing it? Like 100%
Why
no?
would I do that?
Yeah, I think it's
What
needed
the
for you.
fuck?
You're above it?
You should
Yes.
only get
Okay.
paid to compete.
That's what.
Yeah, alright,
you were doing it.
No, but
Pay
it's
for
good.
trials.
It's good
You'd be-
experience.
I think you probably won't have to do trials.
Why? I mean, I think so too.
What?
You beat PJ? You definitely not.
If I beat PJ,
You'll beat PJ.
I'm supposed to lose to PJ.
Yeah,
According to
you
who?
could beat him.
Look at what he's done.
What has he done?
What do you mean? He's like almost beat Cade like 2 times.
So he lost a match.
He lost, but he's
Dude,
extremely high level.
This is
Do you want
titty
to
milk
be-
versus non-titty milk?
This is realistic thinking and
delusion.
Hold on. Do you, when you go into the match, we spoke about this a couple podcasts ago, you like being the underdog. You want people to
Fuck
think you're
yeah.
gonna lose.
Yeah.
But
All right, so
your
let's
question, but now-
tell him he's gonna lose.
Okay, no, real quick. But all right, so you like? I understand you like that. You know, you're the underdog. But how do you feel when you see like when you were the underdog? Do you see this guy like I'm gonna be able to beat him, or you don't even know like, or you think you actually lose, but you're gonna give it your best?
no, I think I'm gonna lose.
Really?
But I'm like, I'm still gonna try to fucking kill
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're the opposite, huh?
I just think I'm gonna fuck everybody up.
I'm staring across the map from John Carl. I'm like, yeah, I got this. No, I don't. no, I don't.
Why not?
What do you mean?
Why
It's a fucking.
You gotta know. Yeah, but you're thinking size and technicality and athleticism is the same. That's not the same.
No, just in general. Like, compare resumes. He's supposed to beat me. Almost all the people that I've competed against are supposed to
Okay,
beat me
but
since trials.
resume isn't the same thing as skill level, talent level. It's not the same thing.
I mean, it's close.
Not really. You don't have any experience. You're like a blue
Okay,
belt.
I have a really similar style to Cade, and PJ almost beat Cade at ADCC.
But Cade beat PJ.
But
He
except you
armbarred
have-
PJ, but I
At the last minute, but
I think PJ,
PJ
was winning.
was winning,
I think PJ
dominating
was
the match, but it was
What-
still gonna go to overtime. There's no points.
And what's the
No
difference? What's the difference between you and Cade? You have substantially better wrestling.
Cade is the ADCC
But
champion.
But you have substantially better wrestling, and it was a wrestling match, right? It was mainly stand up, right? PJ.
I mean,
Cade?
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
And PJ out-wrestled him.
Should you call out Cade?
Should I call Cade?
When-
Should we be best friends?
No. Should you call him out? One championship.
call out?
Get that contract.
No. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready. It would be a fun match right now and super entertaining. I don't think I'm capable of beating them right now.
Yeah, but if you murk this guy, then
What if you just
No,
smoke
it's
PJ?
still a different style. Way different style. PJ's like fucking wrestling. He's good on his feet. He's got like sturdy fucking hips on top of his jiu-jitsu that he's already been good at.
Yeah.
You know, the past year his wrestling has transformed.
Well, I think he's a D1 wrestler first, actually.
But still, like he's had really good jiu-jitsu. I remember when I first started grappling, I was training back in Jersey with John Combs, and John Combs was killing me. Like he would just guillotine me all the time. I'm just like a stupid fucking wrestler, just shooting. And he has a match with PJ, and PJ subs him, and I'm like, there's people.
This guy must be a dog.
There's people better than John.
Dude, John, were you there when he came to Henzo's?
Yeah, I trained with him.
You are so
better.
much better
Way
than
better.
John. And that's
Oh,
no
I
disrespect.
think-
John's
John's
fucking
a world class. Yeah,
a
grappler.
world class
You're
good
right now.
guillotine.
Right
Yeah.
now, I'd say I'm.
But
I
so
think-
like you shouldn't like I understand the there's probably like a bit of a temptation and also a bit of a responsibility to look at it like realistically like that, like classify and see where you stack up.
Oh,
but
for
like
sure.
you also have to believe that you're not only getting better technically, you're growing. You're a growing
boy.
Growing boy. You're drinking milk. So you're like you're not on steroids, but it's as if you are because you're just
Yeah.
growing the fuck up.
It's as if you are because you are.
Because you are. Because I know you are. Yes,
The
eat
acne
the cheese.
on my back will not go away.
That's called.
You've only been training for a couple days.
I'm confused.
2
What
weeks?
are you
2
talking
weeks.
about?
2 weeks.
No, in total, you've only been training for a couple days.
That's crazy to hear that because even when you first started, you thought that you could fucking beat anyone.
We're very different people.
You are. You
We're
guys
very-
are.
Yeah, but when I first started,
You're
I
probably
was
smarter.
when I was. The thing is, when
It'll
I first
only hinder you.
No, but what's better? What's better? Blind fucking confidence?
But how-
that
but
actually
I'll
is
take the
definitely-
blind confidence.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
No, very
How's-
good for competing.
How is it blind? My first like 50
exactly.
50 matches, I was subbing and beating everybody by points
But
substantially.
those people weren't.
I didn't
like-
lose a match until I took third at ADCC Trials,
Exactly.
and then I didn't lose another match to the finals in ADCC.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I
sick.
mean? So that's not blind. That's
I mean,
reality.
It kind of is.
No,
blind,
but
though.
But
the-
you're
the
beating the guys with, like
reality-
Nagas though.
Okay, look. The
Did you not
reality.
just hear what I said?
It's 50 people.
Look. The reality is, if you so what Jay's saying, like, if you look at you versus your opponents on paper, if there's no like NickyRod black belt slayer and no other, it's just the numbers.
On
You
paper.
should have lost
On paper?
Yeah,
On paper.
You're supposed to lose.
If you
Exactly.
if you don't know how to read the paper,
what is the paper?
That's called blind confidence. If you just don't look at the stats,
That's why we're saying
fucking-
blind.
We're
blind
saying
confidence.
that's good.
It's not blind because I can see the future.
Okay, all right.
I knew what was happening.
Look, there is a point where like I wish I didn't give a fuck like that.
Yeah.
Where I'm just like I don't fucking. But like Fabricio, I was like I'm probably gonna lose. To be
Why?
honest.
Why would you ever think?
I
that?
don't know
just-
why. I think it's just in
Well,
my
I
head.
think that's just
The thing is,
person, right?
I think
peak
when you,
people are-
I think we train enough that where we know exactly where our best positions are, and if I can get to my best positions on anybody in the world, same thing
Yeah.
with you and you and you, you guys can get to your best of positions against anybody, you're gonna win that match, right?
Wow.
He's like, well,
I'm just saying.
I don't even want to argue.
You put yourself on anybody's back, you're probably gonna submit them.
or Buggy. I think Buggy's your
arm
best.
is really
sub,
weak
bro.
right now.
I think your Buggy. You think back
Yeah.
control's your best position?
The thing is,
Oh, for sure, yeah.
I think Buggy's your best right now.
is it too
I'm
early?
dead serious.
Is it too early?
No. Well, I'm not saying it's good or bad.
but
Well,
it's not good for that to be my
yes,
best
yes. But
position.
do you, bro? Like, I feel like you lock up a Buggy on like anyone right now. I'm like, oh, there's like a 95% chance this thing's getting.
Nobody
down.
wants to get on top of him, hold him down.
It's-
It's so
yeah,
fucking
it's-
hard to hold down.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't
That-
think
it helps.
You don't think Buggy's your best one? That's definitely the
I
thing
think
you hit the most.
positionally, like defensively,
bottom side control.
bottom side control.
That's your best.
No, but like,
wild.
like even just like because I do a lot of octopus and that type of shit, or like
Yeah.
the Russian takedown that Josh was showing, like
know that.
it's just like this little step back, you grab both their
Both
legs.
Oh
legs.
yeah.
You do that a lot.
Rush
Actually.
double.
But like that ties into buggies, that ties into like octopus, that ties into so much other things. So I'm really good at like that type of position.
I think your strongest like characteristic is your gas tank. You can't if you could keep them trying to hold you down and like unable to stop the movement.
Yeah,
The guy's
that's,
gonna
that's always been my best
Be
attribute.
dying if you could keep PJ like running after you for like 6.5, 7,
Yeah.
8 minutes.
You need to start your match on round 2.
yeah,
What?
yeah.
You need
yeah.
to start your match on round 2.
like have a match, then go have a match with PJ.
Oh,
Is that what you're
yeah,
saying?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah. I need
Because
to
then
do
you're
that.
gonna be engine revved up way earlier.
That's always been my issue.
Just figure out a good way to warm up. It could change.
And it's,
your,
it's 10 minutes EB overtime?
No, 15.
sub only.
Sub only
15
judge's
judges.
decision, I think.
Decision, yeah.
Yeah, there's a
just
decision.
push
You
the
have,
pace.
we have
sooner.
to put you in 15-minute match after practice.
I don't
It's
think
gonna-
after practice. I think like
No, bro. I'm telling you.
15. Remember in
with-
Puerto Rico?
Yes, we're training with John. We have our 40-minute to 60-minute fucking jiu-jitsu session, and then afterwards, he gives us 2 minutes, and we have one guy for a 15-minute match, bro. And I'm telling you, it made it so that you could go 15 minutes at any given time. As dead tired as you are, you still have enough cognitive energy to complete the
That was
task.
a really
That's
good,
after 3 hours of technique and
bro. You're
Dude,
like
yeah.
brain dead, but then the 15 minutes come in, and it works.
Dude, it works
You felt
so well.
Good cardio, man. Good. You'll like, yeah. You feel like in competition, like you're not gonna be exhausted. You'll be fine. I don't know.
Dude, I think that's a great way to do it.
I think so. Doing 15.
So yeah, you're definitely like if you could keep the guy running after you, which is why like buggies are so effective for you because a guy's rushing to pin you the fuck down because if they keep moving, they're gonna lose their breath. So they rush in to pin you down, they get buggied. So then they pull out and
he's
you keep
susceptible to
moving.
buggies.
Dude, in my opinion, bro,
Yeah.
and you have to be. It's going to be very important for you to continue
he'll
to
be aware.
It's in my
So
opinion.
he pulls out, you keep moving.
It's going to be really important for you to do bottom mount turtle round because if you get on bottom, you have to have that stuff to get up and out or
Yeah.
reattack.
You can't get held down. You have to keep moving, and then as long as you keep that going,
I
like
feel like Jay's pretty
That's-
tough to hold down.
Yeah,
though.
that's one of your best attributes is
Yeah.
not being able to hold down. And when
Yeah.
you go into a match like that, that's got to be in tip top shape, sharpened.
yeah, because if he can hold you down, then he's going to control the pace, and then he's not going to get tired. You're just going to be.
I was asking you about this.
stifled.
I want you to talk about it on the like on the podcast though, because so when I look at PJ's wrestling, I'm like, fuck, this looks like good fucking wrestling.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
as a wrestler,
yeah.
how do you think your wrestling stacks up to his?
Like pure wrestling is hard to judge because it's like there's no shoes, so it's different.
Yeah.
But like his wrestling for jiu-jitsu is really fucking good.
Compared to your jiu-jitsu or your
I
wrestling
mean,
for jiu-jitsu?
I'd say so. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
You think better?
That very different styles, but I mean, if he's putting it on Cade, it's like
he looks like a wrestler that went to jiu-jitsu. I feel like you are a wrestler obviously, but you have like a loose jiu-jitsu kind of
Yeah,
feel, and then
yeah.
you use your wrestling.
I think that's because I kind of adapted that style because I'm so used to like even in wrestling, I was always like takedown defense more than
Like a counter
wrestler. Yeah, I was always like that. So like I always had people getting in on my legs, but it was really hard for them to take me down.
That was Gable too. Gable Stevenson, counter wrestler.
Yeah.
Really. I got to work on my counter
like
wrestling,
a-
actually. I
What's
think
the guy's
so.
name? Chimizo? Frank
Oh, yep.
Chimizo?
Oh,
Italian,
great
like,
counter
fucking-
wrestler.
Yeah. Like literally known for his counter wrestling, but yeah, he's definitely high level on the feet. Like
Good judo too.
good, yeah. Like he knows
Oh, he
his
got with that
sweeps and
J-Flow,
stuff. Yeah,
dude.
J-Flow. Like he's retaining a lot of stuff from
The
those
thing that I
guys.
like though, in a sub only match, especially against PJ, he's not that dangerous compared to I believe you. I believe you have more submissions than he does.
And he's hard to sub too. Jay's fucking.
Jay's tough to sub, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I mean he's got a lot of stuff like.
Leg locks, you'll beat him.
I
don't think
Yeah,
it-
leg locks. I probably.
Leg locks, you'll
beat
beat him.
him.
He could try to take your back, but you're tough to strangle from the back now and
Yeah.
just work on some back defense.
Yeah.
I think you might be better on the back.
Mobility.
than
Mount
PJ.
Turtle.
What'd you say?
Mobility.
Yeah, you
Dude,
should
is it
definitely.
too early for you? You know what I mean? Like it seems so close, Jay.
Nah, I'm a dog.
Yeah, you're a dog. That's cool. But like,
I can't fucking like. It's a great opportunity. Like I don't really care if I never care if I lose. To be honest, I don't care. Like I'm gonna fucking.
To be
try
honest, man, like
my fucking. I'm supposed to lose. I'm gonna try so hard. So it's like.
there's two ways
Why
to
not
think about
fucking
that.
try?
And like, you know who used to actually say that? I remember Gordon used to say shit like that. That until you're a black belt, none of your matches matters. You should always compete.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, 2 years in,
You're still not a black.
that's what I say too.
Yeah.
Once I
it's
get
like-
black belt, I'm gonna be undefeated. It's gonna be a crazy streak.
that's what I say too.
Exactly. Too late for me.
It's not too late for me. That's why it don't matter if I lose. I'm fighting all these black belts. Fuck it. Who cares?
Yeah,
I don't care.
Brownie gang.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
What I'm talking
cuz.
about. Yeah, cuz. We gotta be
Brown in the
undefeated
belt
black
and in the skin. Represent.
I'm
What?
white. wait, what?
Yeah, I mean, I
forget
agree.
that I'm
I don't. I am kind of with NickyRod. Like, make sure that you are ready, right?
I'm definitely ready.
But, like-
I'm still working on like retaining my strength and mobility. So it's like. I think
Yeah,
by the time like it's 2 months away. By
Yeah,
the
yeah.
time I'm there, I'll be.
Yeah, but
I said
also-
a good judgment of where he's at is rounds with Nicky Ryan. You
Yeah, you
figure
gotta do
He's
rounds. with
fucking
Nicky.
out right now.
Yeah,
Oh, he'll be back soon.
Hotel, something. No, he's back now. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the guy I'd definitely go with for PJ
Yeah.
for sure.
How did his match go with PJ? I know he won, but like what
Nicky
happened?
Ryan?
Yeah, Nicky Ryan and PJ. Yeah,
Oh, they fought?
remember that?
Yeah,
The WNO, yeah.
He
Oh,
beat him.
you should watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was super slippery. It was kind of weird.
That was when they had the
Yeah,
early
I saw
mats,
it.
right?
Early mat. You don't remember the early mats?
Yeah.
That's
But
when,
I mean,
like-
it's still like watchable. Like it's not like
Yeah, but
How
it's
long
like the
ago was
wrestling
this?
isn't a couple years.
Puerto Rico days.
Yeah, Puerto Rico days. But it's like it's super. It was so slippery. Like the wrestling just looks so bad.
He submit him?
No,
No.
he couldn't.
Dude, I did a match on.
But he's like trying to pass and slipping everywhere, like high step passing and shit. I think.
I did a match with Fury, like Fury something something in
Fury
Philly,
grappling.
and the mats were so slippery, like I try to do anything, and I'm just like falling to the ground. It was they had like you know how when they have logos on the mat and it's
Yeah. The logos
the
are slippery.
entire mat
Yeah.
was covered in logos, and it's just like
You get a little
there's
sweat
no
on that, it's like
traction.
ice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it might as well be ice.
You guys ever skate?
Ice skate, yeah.
Skateboard,
Take a leak. Catch you guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Used to skate.
skateboard. My truck.
So, Sousa.
I got Gabe
think?
Sousa, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I subbed him, man. I subbed him once before in
Emerald.
like,
Emerald
Emerald
City.
City,
Yeah.
and like, man, I think like looking at it, I think I just sucked too. Like back then, like I feel like I was able to wrestle up, put him down, and my passing, I didn't really have passing then. Like I really couldn't pass.
How long ago was that?
That's Puerto Rico days too.
Puerto Rico days. So what?
I was
Like
there for that.
2021 maybe.
2.5 years?
Yeah, about.
Roughly?
We competed on the same card.
You
We did.
faced
I
who?
didn't really know you then. Yeah,
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really know Jay.
Yeah.
Nicky Rod was cornering you. That's when you had a fully locked rear naked choke on someone, and I don't think you finished it.
No, he had
No?
a full very naked choke on me and
And
finished it. It was an EBI overtime.
Who?
Yeah,
Who?
yeah.
With who? With who?
Just some like random local guy. I like destroyed his knee in regulation time.
How?
And then heel hook. And he didn't tap, and he ate it. I'm like, I heard it pop, and I'm like, did that pop? Did that pop? It popped. He was limping after.
But he won?
Yeah, he won. He won overtime. He subbed me overtime.
But there was one match where you had, this is like when you first started, you were competing. I watched you get a fully locked rear naked choke and you couldn't finish it. Or maybe you were in there for like 40 seconds. Or maybe it was the other way around. Maybe was that the one where it was you were in there for a long time? Is that what it was?
Oh yeah, I did finish it. I did finish that. I had it locked up for a while, but I did end up he tapped
you quicker.
Yeah, he tapped me quicker.
Okay, yeah, I remember that, yeah. But yeah, Gabe Sousa, I fought him in Emerald City. Ended up heel hooking him. But the thing is, I think I progressed at a faster rate than he did 2.5. It gave me 2.5 years. Like my skills, I think I feel like he's still the same grappler with north-south passing, double scoop passing. But I still think I have more.
How
tools.
long does it take? In how many months or years do you think, like, if you take yourself in time, like week A, how long will it take for
the metamorphosis?
You to fuck yourself up, to like score over 10 points or submit your past self twice in one round?
It's gonna be a long time.
What, years?
I think it depends on what point in your career you're at.
Like
fucking.
Actually, to submit, to submit is difficult. To score, I think, like,
okay, yeah,
I could score myself all day. But that's because there's a big.
Because I'm really good.
I know
my defense isn't that good.
Well, the thing is, I do have. There's a skill discrepancy between my passing and my guard game. My guard.
Yeah, my passing is a lot better than my guard.
My guard is not that good. And
I think I would pass my own guard.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Like if someone had my guard skills, I'd be like, I'm gonna fucking smoke through this guy.
I think like,
this guy's fucked up.
But he thinks that, so it would just be like a wrestling match, and I don't.
But maybe
I don't think I
up.
could take myself. Yeah.
Oh,
maybe
but I have a hole I can get wrestled up on.
and
I have
beat
good
myself.
wrestling skills.
Wait, interesting.
So I'll definitely score myself is the final say.
I don't know what would
months?
happen. I don't know. I don't know.
A year.
I'd say a year. Yeah.
I think to score 6 months. Like to
submit yourself.
To submit is longer.
Well, how would you submit yourself?
Dude, I don't. Like, if I'm trying to not get submitted,
But you don't know. Okay, never
bro, I don't think I'm getting submitted by me anytime soon.
I'm too good and too bad. I don't progress fast enough.
I don't know. I don't get.
If you are, but it's
subbed,
good if you are submitting yourself. That means your submission offense has improved enough to break through the defenses of yourself a year ago.
Oh, you have to get through yourself.
You are not who you think you are.
But yeah, I don't know, because I'll get submitted in training, but it's like I'm not really trying to negate everything they're doing.
I'm saying, like, if you know you're okay, I'm gonna face myself.
Yeah. I'm not getting
That'd be
subbed.
so cool.
I'm not getting subbed, man. Like the old me is not getting subbed.
I think I could sub old me.
No, it's
I think I could like.
What is old you? Like you a
6
year
months ago?
ago?
A year.
I think like I think I pass or something. I think I score. The me now will score. But to submit and like really submit, man, that's difficult.
Would a past version of yourself ever beat you now?
No.
Not even like peak ADCC Damien.
I was pretty good back then. No, I don't know. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I think I'm only getting better. You think you're getting worse?
No, but I don't know. I don't think that about my. I'm just wondering, like, maybe when you peaked, you'd be like closer to where you are. Okay, I'm gonna.
But when I
Nicky
peak,
Rod.
I stay there.
No, you.
It's a plateau.
That's not a peak. Okay. Okay. How long would it take you to beat yourself? Do you know what I mean?
An eternity. It's a constant battle. It's a constant
that means
struggle.
you're never improving.
No. It's a constant struggle of back and forth. Are you talking about beat the guy that I will?
Like who you are right now.
Okay.
How long? So that skill set is frozen until you get a new skill set to now beat yourself currently. How long would that take? 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years?
Tomorrow.
You can beat the shit out of yourself.
I get better every day.
But good enough to like submit yourself.
To submit myself. Well, I mean, I'm not much of a. Hear me now.
Hear ye hear. Okay, look, like here.
Listen, if I had a match against a guy like Nicky Rod, dude, I'd be shaking in my boots. I'd wake up.
You'd be
and-
scared? You'd be scared?
Dude, against a guy like Nicky Rod, I'd be. You're scared of yourself, you pussy. I just know how tough, technical, strong, tall, fit, handsome, good looking this guy is. So I'm tremendously. All I'm saying is, I know to the normal human, it's tremendously impressive. The kind of guy that Nicky.
I just throw an adjective.
The kind of guy that Nicky Rod is, so it makes people stress out, so I can understand somebody stressing about having a match against Nicky Rod. So if I had to go against him, I'd be like, listen, it's going to be a true task, a true triumph that we need to conquer.
Okay.
So 6 months
like
from now,
6 months, a year.
A guy like me gets better every day. That's a scary
So you were
part.
saying yesterday.
New question.
No, please. I want to know the answer.
Tomorrow.
No, I have something
Rod,
you can answer.
You think the skill set that you have today, tomorrow you'll just destroy yourself today?
Oh, you talking about destroy? You can't listen. You can neither. Listen. You can neither create or destroy matter. So what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Bro? You can't,
Okay,
the rod can't be smashed.
Bro, okay. New question. If you take yourself from 3 years ago and you face him now, what happens?
Well, that was just Nick.
That was
Okay,
Nicky
so
Rod,
you
the black
fuck him
belt
up?
slayer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the guy was 3 years ago. Yeah. Easy.
You what?
bro.
Submit him?
Dude, I'm so.
What do you do?
much better.
Darce him, submit him, heel hook, what? Everything?
Well, I can't tell you how to beat the rod.
Can't let my game. If the match goes down, you don't want to let go of your game
I
plan.
can't tell you how to beat the rod because he's
Oh,
essentially
you
beatable.
tell you how to beat the 3
Past rod.
Oh, the old
Yeah,
guy?
the old guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is a part of him that's still in me.
Okay. Okay, so
All right, so 3 years. So now
No, I think every 6 months I have a tremendous.
that's kind of what I was
increase.
thinking. 6
yeah,
months.
we're
Yes.
thinking the same.
But I don't think
but
it
submit.
leads to a submission. I think
Do
it
you
leads
think
to
you
like,
could submit your past self from 6 months ago today? If you you know what I mean in that scenario?
You at ADCC, and you right now.
Is that now?
6 months close enough.
You
I
might
don't
be
know.
able to heal
I'm
hook
bad at
yourself.
math.
No,
Yeah.
I mean,
You might be able to heal old
I
Nicky Rod.
mean, listen, I couldn't heel hook Penna. That's a fucking problem.
So what do you think?
Penna's
You-
But
harder
you
to
went
heal than you are
outside.
to heal.
You went inside. You would have fucking.
He's saying the current Nicky Rod couldn't heel hook Penna, but I said Penna's leg lock resiliency is greater than his leg lock resiliency.
Not now. I'm exceptional now.
I'm saying literally
On the
physically,
past?
he is more flexible than you are. Like you,
I'm the
is
most
he?
flexiblest.
Felipe.
Felipe's more flexible.
Bro, I just had bad mechanics.
I think resilience is what you're saying. Not flexible, but
Well,
resilient.
like his ligaments, like he has rubbery legs. Like
Yeah, it's called
it's-
steroids. It's different.
No,
I actually
just-
don't know
you
if
don't
that's.
think
I
you don't
think
think
that's
Felipe's
the
flexible
opposite.
and more flexible than him? He's putting his legs behind his back essentially.
I think he's
his guard.
He's more
resilient. Resilient.
Yeah,
willing
he's
to
more
go-
willing to take a
willing
pop, like-
yes.
Okay, well
Yeah.
he took a pop.
And
Exactly, pop-
That's what
yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah.
And Nicky Rod's like, fuck that.
Fuck
I think
exactly,
I just
yeah.
didn't have the correct mechanics to break his leg entirely.
Yeah, you got a few pops, right? You heard
Did
it.
you get
Not on
few
the
pops?
knee,
Yeah.
not on the knee, right?
Yeah, not on the knee.
Ankle pops. But
Okay, but
if I
circling
do it,
back, like, would you be able to submit yourself of 6 months ago at ADCC around?
I mean, even that guy's pretty fucking tough.
Do you think you could score on him? If you take him-
pretty good. Honestly,
Yeah.
I
but like you now, come on.
yeah, I mean, the guy.
So much good, so much
So
better
much
now.
gooder.
So much gooder.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely better now. But to submit that guy, I mean, it's fucking pretty
What about
hard.
score? You score?
I mean, yeah, I know I could make it happen. You know, the guy now they see in front of you, he can make it happen.
Yeah. Okay. So
Score.
I guess turnover and skill, because we're talking about this because you're facing Sousa for the
yes,
second
yes.
time. You submitted him last time, and you've both obviously been trying to improve. But you're saying it's 2.5 years.
2.5
ago,
years.
roughly?
I don't know. Maybe we'll say 2.5 years.
So like
maybe
But
3
how
years?
much have you
No,
improved?
no, no.
in
You're
past-
saying
That's the thing.
from your match at Emerald?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When was
I
that?
think it's less than 2 years.
Oh.
I've been grappling for like about 2 years.
Okay, 2 years.
I've only been alive like 2 years.
I think 2 years. With 2021, we lived in Texas for almost 2 years, bro.
two and something.
Year
Yeah,
and a half.
we lived in Texas for like 2.
in
almost.
August, it's gonna be 2.
Yeah, so it's got to be over 2
Yeah.
for sure.
You've just been grappling for longer than 2 years, bro.
No.
18
Like
months.
two
You
and a
said.
half.
18 months. You said was.
18 at Trials.
Yeah,
and
Trials was like a
1
year ago.
Okay, and 18 was a year and a half. So
Yeah,
okay,
it's
so
2.5
years.
2.5 years.
2 tree.
2 tree.
Yeah.
There you go.
But
Back to the basics.
yeah. So basically, I was saying that I think I mean, I don't know. Obviously, Gabe's been beating a lot of good guys, but I do think that my skill progression is faster than his skill progression.
Well, yeah, you have a better team.
That's what I think.
surrounded by-
I think I'm like he's been grappling for a lot longer than I have. He's been grappling since a child.
The thing is, even just the more time you spend around me, you're going to get better, right?
Exactly. And I've been spending a lot of time with
Osmosis.
Being in this podcast, yeah, you get
Makes you better.
osmosular.
Osmosular.
Yeah.
You guys see Osmosis Jones? We talk about this on the podcast.
Yeah, ask us if we believe in God.
Do you believe in God? Has anything changed since last week? Did you guys have any? Like, I ask you this every.
UFC fights were last night.
Oh,
Fuck. You guys. Actually,
We
you
guys-
didn't count out Aljo. These guys counted out Aljo.
I really thought
I
he
thought
was
Aljo was
going to
going to win. I thought Cejudo was going to go in and dominate, and that's not what happened. Dude, that just shows you that like jiu-jitsu, scrambling, wrestling, like that's
real.
exceptional, bro.
Couldn't get held down.
Bro,
Cejudo
he-
couldn't hold him down.
He
at all.
couldn't get held down, and he took down an Olympic champion, Olympic
Crazy.
gold medalist multiple times. That's
Now,
insane.
That's fucking. It's nuts.
with
And
body locks.
body locks, even double legs. He got to a double leg on
Yeah.
Cejudo.
Hold him out.
Yes,
No,
yeah,
it's-
I
suck
was
it out.
right about Aljo. Well, I was wrong about Burns, but it was odd. He popped his
dude,
shoulder.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Something
but
happened.
fuck balls.
Did he get kicked in the shoulder and then?
I think it was
he
off
went
a
for
double
a
leg.
takedown. Yeah, it was off a double, and he landed like on
the
his
shoulder?
Like, that was the first thing he hit the mat, and then I guess his arm
in the
got-
first round.
I think
Like
the first
one of
round,
the
yeah.
first exchanges,
First round,
yeah.
yeah, like one of the first
He
things.
fought through it.
But
Gilbert's so good though, man. Like,
I know.
I really want him to win the belt one day, man.
dude, he's
yeah.
had a crazy.
He's been right there.
right there, and this is so unlucky because it would have been a title shot next, and it would have been like finally.
Cowboy's been close a lot of times too in his
Cowboy,
career.
yeah.
I mean, granted he's retired now, but fuck, he's one of the guys
He
who's
got
they're like,
very close. Yeah. He just couldn't break through that like top four,
the echelon.
the upper echelon.
Man, that's the thing. It's like
it's that echelon.
that's what's like kind of scary in a sense. Is like
Echelons?
Yes, echelons are so scary. So like when you first enter the UFC and you're making your championship run, it's like almost like the easiest way to get to the belt is like a direct path. Like if you're undefeated, boom, it's easy. But then once you make a loss, like say you get to the belt and you're at a loss, you just knock down, and then so many other people get to go for the belt again.
Yeah, it's
in
like
front
you're
of you. It's
climbing up a hill and people are.
and
Yeah,
that
climbing
must
in front of you.
really suck, man.
and they
Like,
see how you lost. So like, oh, I could kind of mimic that a little bit.
oh, man, dude, it just might really suck. Like if you get to the belt,
Yeah, and,
And
then you
then-
get people cutting in front of you
now
because you.
boom,
Yeah, that's how it is.
You fucking
Dog
lost
eat
the
dog world,
decision,
man.
whatever.
Yeah.
You get knocked down, then everyone else is going to get their championship run before you, and then you might get a chance. But like you're still going to be fighting before that, before getting that
Pereira's
next
run
belt.
was insane. He had
yeah.
7 mixed martial arts fights.
He should have just retired. He should have just retired.
Not a bad game plan, honestly. Just
Yeah. I genuinely think the smartest thing to do is just
retire.
run to the belt
immediately.
and then stop.
Like run, just make a run
Just
for it.
run,
So
grab the belt. I got it.
You were asking me if UFC called like because somebody had a fight in the
Yeah,
UFC.
yeah.
I was
Well,
like,
Diego Lopez
right? They like, called him last
Yes.
minute
to fight a
and-
top 10 ranked guy.
Right.
This is a good subject.
And you asked
yeah.
me if I would take that same fight, right? Last minute, and if obviously there's a lot of variables. Like if that's my goal, if I was training for UFC, but some that would make it sweet if they were like, oh, a championship fight as your first and only fight. Would you do that if somebody called you and they were like UFC was like, hey,
Dude.
we have an
Yes.
opportunity for you in the UFC, and your first fight is going to be for the belt.
You say no?
I'm going to, like, am I ready? Like, am I ready? Like, that's the thing.
That's such a subjective case.
You're
so,
saying, like, right now.
So
So, like,
the-
you
the-
get to fight for the belt?
Yeah.
I ain't doing it.
yes or no? No? Okay,
I
so
have to-
the context for this is Diego Lopez's name.
Yeah, Diego Lopez.
He was in our bracket at the CJJ 155 like a few years ago in June, and he's been like doing MMA for a while, and he was with
very
Iridium.
seasoned,
He was
yeah.
Good, tough,
MMA fighter.
good
21-5 or
Yeah.
21-6.
Brazilian, a lot of
fights.
experience already. So he's like with Iridium, the same agency as you, and they're good at getting guys into the UFC.
Yeah.
But regardless of whether or not they're quote unquote ready. So the question is like if you get fast tracked, they're like, hey, look, we got a call from whatever. you got to fight with a ranked opponent. Do you want to do it? No. Why?
Well, I feel you have to really know your skill set. Like if
I'm not saying I don't know because I don't fucking fight. That's the whole new ball game. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
like I mean, I don't think it's that hard to get into the UFC. Like because the UFC wants cans, they want people.
Yeah, they
to
want
help.
people to highlight reel.
Exactly,
Yeah.
to get fucked up and shit. But it's like you got to take your health and your career into your own hands. So it's like until you look at the top 5 guys or even the champ and be like, I can compete with that guy today.
Okay.
Then I don't even think it's worth it.
Who's the champ at
going
your
in.
weight class?
Aljo.
That won't go well for you.
No.
Okay, well, wait. Look, another question. Do you think Diego, in hindsight, should have taken that fight, even though he lost?
So
I think yes.
Crazy. At the end of the fight, he's fully locked submission.
okay,
Bro.
what about this? So I mean, granted, I think he did get a fight of the night bonus, which is
Did he?
great. I think so. He might have. I don't know. I saw somebody post about it, but regardless of the bonus, I'm assuming his fight purse. Usually last minute entry level UFC fights 12 and 12. 12
All
grand
right.
to show.
So you're
12
saying
grand
what?
to
It's
win.
not a lot, or it's good?
Not a lot. You get 12 grand.
Dude. Okay,
and then listen,
but-
hold on. Think about this. 12 grand, all right? You get 20%, 10 to 20% goes to your management company right off the bat. So that's about another 1,200 to 2,400. So you minus that. Now you're at less than 10 grand. You're at like 9,400. Actually, 12 grand. Let's take half of
Oh,
that.
because he lost. Okay, yeah.
Because he lost, right?
Yeah.
So you take half of that already to taxes. Okay, you're about like 7 grand.
If you
then
pay taxes.
Okay, then you're gonna have to take another 2 grand off. All right, for management.
So you're left
Then
owing
you're gonna-
money.
Then you're gonna
basically,
fucking.
at the
Then
end
you're
of
gonna
this.
pay your corner possibly, depending on who the corner
Yeah,
is.
but is it about the money?
It's 4 to 5 grand. No, it's not worth it. Fuck that.
Okay, what?
Fuck that.
For me, I think his I didn't see the entire fight. We were like fucking around over there, but I saw some good sub scrambles, and he seemed to have done damage to him. He was like cranking on a knee bar, he was cranking on a Kimura. I think that win or lose, and he lost, so he ended up with. Okay, you're saying he ended up with 5 grand. I
5
don't
grand
fucking,
probably.
dude.
The
That
way he
performance.
looks after that, though, that's huge.
That's
Imagine
huge.
The opportunities he gets, even if it's
Yeah,
a loss.
bro.
I don't even think it's that.
Dana
worth it.
sees that.
what's
I don't think it's worth it. I think it's much better because you get that performance or whatever, and you get 5 grand. It's like okay, just wait
Now
a
he's
little
in
bit,
the UFC.
Wait,
So
wait a little bit longer.
You're more worried about like legacy, that like your number.
brand is so easily tarnished. That's something that John was saying.
Yeah.
So
I don't think his brand was hurt from that. I think it's built.
it probably helped. Okay, but now, say he did win. The that fight
Like he knee barred the guy in the last second or
in
something.
the last second.
Yeah, all right.
He now
Has to fight
starting
ranked
off
opponents.
with entry level pay has to fight top 10 ranked guys.
Yeah,
Because he started?
He signed a contract at entry level.
Like
okay,
it's
okay.
so bad. Like
Yeah,
only
okay.
real money apparently is made usually by the second contract.
Yeah.
So it's
well,
like,
depending
if
how
you-
your
if you-
first
if you-
contract goes, obviously.
Yeah.
Assume.
And like the thing is like you lose 2 fights, 3 fights, you're gonna get cut.
Yeah.
So like this
Unless
guy,
they're insane fights.
even
If
that,
he has
man.
3 fights like that, I doubt they cut him.
Like
what do you
Michael
think?
Chandler, right? Like Michael Chandler,
he's
like
L's.
loses all the time, but like
But yeah,
people
they're crazy
love seeing
fights.
And I
him
bet
fight.
that the following contract was probably a lot
He
bigger
get
than
money.
the
The
original.
The thing
right?
is,
Getting money,
yeah, but Michael Chandler also came in with a huge following already. Like he was
He is
like
different, yeah.
murking motherfuckers in Bellator.
Well, Diego Lopez doesn't have a big following. There's a chance for him to grow the fuck out of his following. Like with after that fight, I bet what's he at now? Let's think.
he's at 40 something, 40 grand.
He went
or
from-
40,000.
From what to what?
I don't
Do
know
you
what he was before.
Ah.
Maybe he got 10,000 from it.
Did you guys watch Rockhold versus
Saw highlights.
Perry?
Such saw highlights. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he got his fucking tooth fucked up.
Perry
That's rough.
beat the shit out of
Yeah,
Rockhold.
Rockhold. Yeah,
Yeah. Cut through.
dude. Eddie Alvarez and Chad Mendes fought bare knuckle. That was crazy too. Eddie Alvarez
Raw.
won.
Dude, Chad
Oh.
Mendes. How old is that guy?
30
85?
something, 35.
They're units.
They are
He
yes,
is
units of
massive.
measurement.
You think? I still think to this day, like if we did that combat jiu-jitsu, I think I'd win.
Versus
Against
Chad.
Chad, I think.
Yeah.
I think so.
I was
Like,
honestly
jiu-jitsu.
very relieved he pulled out. If I'm being perfectly honest.
dude, like
Tanaka was indestructible. Just
imagine Chad Mendes.
Imagine Chad, bro. Fuck that. Oh my god, bro. 3 minutes into the match with Tanaka. I don't know his first name, but Tanaka. I'm like, bro, I can't kill this
You
guy.
like Damien, like, hey, warm up.
Yeah,
Warm up.
start doing jumping jacks.
Fuck.
Dude, yeah, I was. Let's not talk about that. Can we address that already?
Was he like vibrating with effort? Like he
was so stiff and wouldn't get tired.
You got to his
fighters
back
are
in
like
like the
that.
first 30 seconds, and I was like,
I
good
got his
job.
back so fast, and I'm like, oh, he is way too strong. I need to like cook him a little bit, and he just was refusing to get tired. He couldn't. He just kept doing like inefficient shit. I would crank on his arm, try and strangle him. Nothing could break through. I'm like, what the fuck do I have to do to beat this guy? I just couldn't. To actually cement a submission that's going to either put a guy unconscious or break their limb, like catastrophically break their limb, on a guy who's stocky, MMA experience like out the fucking wazoo, and really tough and down to die for a CJJ team event. He's down to get his shit exploded. That's.
But did you get breaks?
I got like pops and crunches, but not a
like
definitive.
a real break.
Not a real. Yeah, if I got you would see by a real break. I mean like something visible to like everyone
backwards.
watching, and there's like a give, and then he like can't use the limb. That's
a real break.
that's a definitive. That's gonna end the fucking match. Like whether you want to continue or not,
Well,
that you're
well-
gonna stop. Like
Yeah, I mean, it might not end the match, but
Yeah, but he can't
Everyone
use an
would-
arm. Then you're just gonna just wiggle the
I mean,
arm.
look at
Yeah,
Vinny.
exactly.
Vinny tried to
It's
keep
either-
going with his fucking leg.
well, they're very beatable in that regard.
Yes,
like you're either
yes.
gonna beat them because they're
So
crippled,
useless. Yeah.
or the ref's gonna be like, no, you gotta stop. But like to do that on a guy who is all those things, bro, that's fucking.
yeah,
I thought it was a lot good. I couldn't be a lot easier, if I'm being honest.
he fought
but-
Tanaka. No, he fought Tanaka.
Who's this?
Who did you? There was.
Oh,
Oh,
he
you fight
fought
Song.
Mihao.
Song
Song Yudong.
Yeah, yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
he fought recently.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he knocked the dude out. Knocked him out.
He is gonna do really well.
He's
You
gonna-
see him with Sanhagen?
Yeah.
He was
What
doing
was it? I
really
forget the
fucking well
Sanhagen
before he got
He got knocked out?
No, he got cut super bad and they stopped
I
it.
forget.
That's what that scar is on his fucking thing.
But
Crazy cut. Yeah.
But yeah, he's gonna be in line for the belt soon too. Aljo and Sean O'Malley are gonna be fighting.
Oh, dude.
That might be
Dude.
either this summer or September.
Did you see when
Yes.
Sean O'Malley was taking the jacket off?
Dude, Sean didn't realize he handed it. He just went like this to the
And
jacket.
Merab took it.
And he put it right towards Merab. So Merab's like, oh, okay. And he puts it on and he stands there. He goes on the cage. He's like, yeah. It's so fucking funny, bro.
The picture is so hilarious. It's fucking O'Malley and Aljo like fucking screaming at each other, and then
Merab
is
just there.
Like,
Dude, I am an instant huge fan of
Yes,
this.
yeah, that's
he
just
gives
like
me
And you fucking idiot.
you know who he gives me? He gives me a normal version of Hasbullah feel. Like that
He's a grown-up
Yeah,
Hasbullah
he was
vibe,
like, it was funny.
bro. And then he jumps on the cage and like security's trying to get him down and he's like, no. I scream. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. But yeah, Song Yudong will be in line too. Oh, but I forgot. So yeah, one thing that that John would say about going into the UFC was that it's not smart to even enter the UFC until you can look at the top 5 to 10 guys in like at your weight class and be like, I can fight them today and give them trouble. Or like the top 5 guys say like, I can give them a tough time. You don't have to beat them yet.
Sometimes you gotta go when you don't know if you're ready. That's fucking crazy, bro. So
I
many
like this
opportunities
approach
are
better.
You like that? If
MMA
my-
is different.
If you're
Bro, you can't wait for yourself to really fully believe. So just fucking jump in and go for it. You might surprise yourself.
To get good.
Yeah, and
But
what
the
if you
thing is,
just
5
don't
years-
believe in yourself?
5 years is
No,
a
no.
long time.
not that long.
Well, the thing is,
It's a long time.
It's only 4 more years than one.
Yeah.
no, but the thing is like when you lose, if you have like 500 like average, whatever, it's like you're not building a huge brand off that. You win some, you lose some, you win some, you lose some, you win some, you lose some. You want to be able to make a championship run undefeated.
How do you know if you
Masvidal,
can beat them, man?
Masvidal, win, lose, all the way up until he wins
He's-
like one thing, and then that's it.
Done, bro.
He's done.
Yeah, but
tired.
I think he was fighting knowing he would never be champ. He was just fighting to make some money, gain popularity. Like there's different goals when different people get into UFC. Some people fight so they can be the best in the world. Others just want to make money. Derek Lewis probably just fighting to make money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I signed up for the first trials, the West Coast trials. I'm just gonna.
Did you win the West Coast that first time?
Yeah. Oh. And I really didn't think had no expectations.
You didn't think you were gonna win?
No, fuck no. I thought there was gonna be like really tough guys that are going to fucking ADCC. I'm like, I'm not ready for that.
ABCD?
ABCD, EFG. So I go in there and I fucking win. If I had waited for I'd just not gonna just go for it. See what happens.
Well, there's that, but also in MMA, you are now risking your future life is now going to be shorter if you get fucked up.
That's fair. That's fair. It's different. It's different.
Like the risk in grappling, like Jay, it doesn't matter win or lose. Who cares? But now if Jay's like, I'm gonna go fight an MMA fight against this guy, it's like you want to make sure that you're absolutely ready for it.
Yeah.
But how are you really gonna know until you?
I mean, like sparring, like skills.
spar?
Look at the skill. Look at the skill set unobjectively.
Did you train or meet Aljo?
Yeah.
He's trained at Henzo's,
before.
Did you
Trained at Matt Serra's.
train MMA with him?
Never MMA. I wasn't doing MMA yet when we were training, but
You were too scared. You were.
I was terrified. I was quaking in my boots. But grappling wise, he was one of the strongest people at that weight class. Like nuts, incredibly strong.
His nuts were incredibly strong.
Yes, nuts were so strong. Tasted like shit though.
Yeah. It tasted gay.
But
all right, maybe it's different. Obviously, jiu-jitsu, you could just see what happens, and there's no like health risk. And MMA, you go in there and you get fucked up for 3 rounds. That's not good. But I still there's somewhere in between there. I think is a good approach. Whereas like, okay, I think I'm ready, and I really like you have to. Sometimes you have to take a leap of faith.
okay, yeah,
I
no
agree. Matter what
sometimes,
sport, like
sometimes,
you know?
for sure. But now, say like for even Diego Lopez had a great performance, fight of the night, whatever.
I think
right?
he made the right decision.
You
doing
can,
that.
but now imagine he just waited. What is a year in you know?
He may not get that shot a year from now.
But now the thing is,
I don't know.
Say he does 6 months to a year from now. He progressed. You know, two of those evolutions.
Okay.
Now when he fights that same guy, he obliterates him.
Yeah,
it's like
sometimes
that's
patience
worth
is-
the wait, I think. Yeah. So basically, I'm making a pro debut sometime. So I don't know if
They have a point.
so listen to this, right? So I might do, since I have the grappling match in July, I'm debating on whether or not I want to do the Muay Thai tournament. And the thing is, before I go pro, my whole schedule was that I was doing Muay Thai, then I was going to do the grappling match, and then I was going to go pro MMA. If I pull out of this Muay Thai tournament, I won't go pro MMA until I do a Muay Thai tournament, because it's like the risk versus reward. It's like, all right, I want to be able to feel what it's like just to strike before doing pro MMA. And what does it matter if I push my pro debut back 3-4 months? In the big scheme of things, what does it really matter?
Yeah, you're not like old, so you're not in a rush, and
Neither is Diego.
You have time to develop your skills. Yeah, but you know, like a year from now in Diego's situation, like maybe he wouldn't have gotten a ranked opponent that he could fuck up. You know, a year from now, if he's gonna fuck him up.
Yeah, or imagine he fights a fucking undercard guy, vicious KO, he knocks him out.
And then it
That's
takes him like a
huge.
year to climb up the rankings versus like
Well,
boom, thrust. He's not gonna know. Maybe a year ago he was offered and he's like, no, I'm gonna wait a year. And now he goes and
There could be that. There could be that. Never thought about
checkmate.
that. Checkmate.
Boom. Anyway, we don't know, and I don't know because I don't fight MMA.
Granted,
and I don't claim to know.
I mean, give me 20 fights, I am going to think I'm ready for sure. I think
That's true. He's been fighting for 20. Yeah. Okay. For sure, he was probably.
I'm ready now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't want
You know.
that many. I think
20?
the prime
That's a
number
lot of fucking
before entering, I'd say 8 to 10. That's what I want before ever entering
The
a big
UFC.
organization. Yeah.
I'd want as many as I can.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I want
Well,
to.
you wanna just make sure
I
you
want to
can
make
develop.
them count pro. Yeah.
Like you want to get some fluff, beat some people up, get some highlights, but you also want some tough. And
Fluff
then
and tough.
Fluff and tough. They're a little mixture of stuff.
You guys heard that ADCC is
That's
no
enough.
longer.
with UFC Fight Pass.
Yep.
What happened with that?
Yeah, they're going back. I saw you commented. I'm confused. What is happening?
I wonder if some part of UFC was like, all right, we'll start drug testing our athletes.
Uh-oh. And Mo's like, hey, Flo.
Shut the fuck
Mo
up.
or Mo or somebody, one of his friends, were like, you know.
Nah, because it's UFC Fight Pass.
Okay.
They don't
They're not
care.
testing?
They're associated with UFC.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Are they testing their slap
I bet
guys?
you. That's a good question.
Well,
as well.
that's different though. I think that's
It's UFC Fight Pass.
Bro,
No, but
if a
with-
slap, that's a lot more brain.
no, because
I'd
that
rather,
mean,
you know.
no. You need a commission for that. Is the thing. You don't need a commission for grappling events.
thought you did.
Sure.
Maybe they're gonna.
It's combat
I
sport.
thought you did.
Yeah.
No grappling.
I think
no.
you
That's
do,
why
yeah.
there's so many local grappling shows. They don't need a commission. You need a commission. Like even amateur MMA, amateur striking. Anytime there's strikes, you need the athletic commission to be there and fucking. You can host any fucking, grappling match. I think. Because
I think you need a
like
permit or something.
even to do MMA, you need to register. Actually, you need to get a fighter ID.
Really?
Yeah. For MMA, for Muay Thai, you need a fighter ID.
I don't know for sure if you need it because there was issues actually in Quebec where they illegalized it, where you needed.
Prohibited.
Well,
Same thing.
I think they made it.
We get it.
Prohibited.
No longer attainable.
Actually, I don't fucking know.
No, it's no longer legal.
Anyway, that could be a thing, but
Commission?
no.
They're like,
Your theory.
We're gonna test, and they're like,
Pull
the plug.
Let's ask Mo. I'll ask him.
Hello. Yes.
Just want to take a quick moment to thank our sponsors, MASF Supplements and Violent Hippie. Use code SimpleMan, all caps, for 15% off both of those companies. MASF Supplements, trademarked Smash and Greens, Smash and Reds, very nutrient-dense foods. I personally use their creatine and BCAAs during my workout and sometimes even before the workout. For Violent Hippie, they have soaps, USDA CBD oils, T-shirts, rash guards, you name it, owned by former Navy SEAL Mitch Aguiar. Use Simple Man to get 15% off.
guys, Violent Hippie, massive supplements, get the Smashing Greens, Smashing Reds, all the vitamins, nutrients you need to get that body that you want.
Natty Rod style.
Oh, I had another WWE tryout this week.
Oh, yeah. Tell us how that went.
Okay, went pretty sick. Let's see. Yeah, so pretty much the previous ones were a tryout, and this one was like this was like I was working with the UFC. I'm sorry, with the WWE. So I was like amongst their normal athletes, they're trained there full time and compete or perform. And I was just like learning some real wrestling moves, and yeah, it went well. They ended up offering me a contract. So I don't know. We're negotiating. We'll see how it goes.
Question: do you have a bigger brand than some of those guys that you were working out with?
All of them. Most
Really?
90% of them for sure. Yeah. Yep.
But, those guys are main roster guys or no?
No, these are like NXT guys. So like below the main roster.
They make good money.
No. No. Main roster starts around like 300 to 400. But not main roster is substantially lower.
It's
than
less
that.
than six figures.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
dang.
Well-
Baseline at least.
Yeah.
Guess we're stuck doing jiu-jitsu.
I think the best way for me, I'll need to first get rich on my own. Second, get the amount of popularity or amount of pool that I need to where I could be like, I don't need to be here doing 60 matches a year. I can do like 5.
couple.
I can do like 5, 6, 7. And then that way I can just train in Orlando for a few weeks, prep for my match, and then do the match and have.
What does Logan do?
That's what he does. He'll fly in, prep for the match, and then
I bet the heavy hitters, they're like, we'll accommodate your schedule and fucking.
Yeah.
once you make it to the main roster, you don't have to live in Orlando train full time
Because
because
it's worth it for them to, coordinate around you.
yep. For
What do you think you need? Maybe like 1 million followers, then you're chilling?
I think that's just a start. Because a guy like Logan has like what 50 million, like something crazy. like that,
Logan?
right? Yeah.
Logan is different.
That's what I'm saying.
He's
And
one of the most famous guys.
Yeah,
that,
there's
like,
probably
on the planet.
people
in the
below
world.
Logan that.
But like Ronda Rousey, what does she have?
I mean, she's also a huge
star.
Yeah,
in
like
another
whether she has
sport.
1 million or
Yeah.
5 million, just fucking
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey, like everyone knows,
Yeah.
UFC champ.
Yeah. Like she has a legacy,
About Gable.
Oh wow, 16 million.
About
Yeah.
Gabe, like
Gable's
what's he
not that-
full time there.
say? Oh, he's full time there. Really?
Oh,
what I've heard, yeah.
really?
Wow.
I mean, I
Okay.
could be wrong,
Yeah.
but that's the rumor.
Yeah, 633.
Who's 6? Ronda.
That's no. That's Gable.
Okay, yeah, so
$633.
$633,000.
Yeah, I feel like fucking. You can get a mil.
Yeah, but he probably had 500 on his own from the Olympics, and then a little bit extra from the WWE.
Yeah.
He was too, like, his first matches I don't think were NXT. I think his first matches were the main card.
What's NXT?
NXT is NXT is like the beginning stages of WWE. So like they'll put you a bunch of they'll give you a bunch
Is
of
it like the amateur style?
they'll give you a bunch of NXT matches to prepare for the main roster.
Okay.
So
It's like practice.
So some of them are on TV and some of them are not. They're just like, just practice. Yeah, practice
Okay.
matches.
Okay. Like they just record it, and if they want to
So,
show
well, they'll have a small audience, but it'll be
Okay,
like
okay.
a few hundred, not like 80,000
Okay.
people.
Less.
Question.
Yeah.
You
okay.
get paid. WWE wants you, but you can no longer compete in jiu-jitsu, but you're making good money. You quitting
What's
jiu-jitsu?
the number for you to do that? For quit jits?
$500,000. You're getting paid $500,000.
$500,000 a year.
Yeah.
Well, how many times are you fighting and shit?
Yeah, you're full time though, but you're training in Orlando.
Am I allowed to compete? I have no time to train.
Yeah.
I mean, you could
Yeah,
you could train at nighttime, but you go from like 8 a.m. to like 4 p.m.
It's like a full-time job.
Yeah, like a 9 to 5.
Oh,
Essentially,
I mean,
for
I wouldn't do that
WWE
for-
though.
no, I
but
mean-
it's WWE.
No, I wouldn't do that. No, that's fucking taking over my life. I don't want to do that.
$1 million.
$1 million
No,
a year. You made it. You do that for a couple years.
Yeah, you do that for. I do that for 2 years. Yeah, and then
Okay,
I go
well-
back to competing. Yeah. I don't know actually. No.
Tired after that.
Can I wait 2 years? to do that?
Yeah, right.
Wait till
No,
the next
it's
ADCC.
just I don't want to do anything that takes up that much time. That's just so
Time is
unhealthy,
yeah,
man. Yeah.
Time is the most valuable.
I'm
thing.
lazy.
You're so lazy.
Nah,
It
bro,
is the most valuable asset.
Time
It
is the
is,
most.
it is.
Time is the most valuable asset for sure. So you definitely got to figure out what's exactly worth your time because nobody wants to work a
$500,000
job.
is worth the time. That's how much I value
No,
it.
it's not, bro.
$500,000?
You guys think O'Malley beats Aljamain?
Nope.
How do you think that
Nope.
goes?
I
really?
think Aljo
What do you think?
fucks up O'Malley.
Wow, really?
And the thing is, I'm a big O'Malley fan. I really wanted
big O'Malley
Aljo to
fan
go
too, yeah.
up in weight, so then O'Malley can get the belt. Because I'm a huge O'Malley fan.
Sorry.
I don't think he wins though.
I think Shane needs to hit the weights a little bit. Put a little bit of muscle
Shane,
on.
yeah. He got popped once.
It's hard to.
Oh, yeah?
Deagle beat him in a grappling match
he
twice.
got popped for I think like some kind of estrogen. block.
popped.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
juice, yeah.
Well, actually, if you look at him at his contender series and you look at him now,
His
you're like,
nuts
whoa.
are way
Wait, he
smaller.
was like 19. His nuts are. Like what?
No, he looks like not Sean O'Malley. He looks like Sean Layfield.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like no, it's just
Yeah, he
crazy.
was also a kid, but yeah, he's
Was he a
definitely-
kid?
He was super young.
Yeah,
bro. He's young
su-
now. He's
super
our age.
young. Yeah, yeah. He's younger.
He's been in the UFC for a while.
Yeah.
Think about how much more accomplished he is than you.
I know. Shit.
Think about that. Think about what you've done.
Fuck.
So, I think O'Malley could beat him. I think he could. Dude, actually, I don't think
It's
so.
probably gonna be. You think it'd be a striking battle? Or you think Aljo takes him down?
I think
Aljo takes him
okay.
down.
After really considering what Aljo just did with Cejudo, I think Aljo takes him down.
bro,
yeah.
it
There's
blows
no
my
way.
mind.
Like,
yeah.
That's not even a question.
It blows my
This guy
mind. that
Took
he took him
down
down.
a fucking Olympic.
Olympic.
A
like,
few times.
3-4 times.
Yeah.
yeah, he is
No,
now.
two times.
Bro, he's
Two-tree.
he's now after that match considered one of the greatest bantamweights, if not the greatest bantamweight
He
of
defended
all
it 3
time.
times, right?
Of all time, he has
Of
the
all
most.
time.
He has the most wins in bantamweight history.
Really?
And he's
Title
at
defenses,
4
right?
title defenses, I
Yeah.
think.
3.
How old is he?
3?
I think 3.
How old is Aljo?
No,
4.
He's 4.
no.
He's 4
This
years
is
old.
4. 4. This is yesterday
This
was
is
number
his
4.
fourth?
He just did 4.
Who's he defended it to?
He Piotr, he won it. Oh, sorry, defense. He won the belt. So he won it with Piotr,
And then he's
defended it
defended it.
again. Then he defended it with TJ Dillashaw, and then he did it just now.
So he's defended it thrice.
Yeah,
Won it, defended it thrice. O'Malley could hit him really fucking. He's hittable. Cejudo is landing some shots. O'Malley hits like a fucking truck at that weight,
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah, that's true.
And I don't know. I think Aljamain can take him down and control him though. That's the problem.
that's the thing, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
O'Malley's supposed to be good with his training his grappling and stuff though, right?
It's supposed to be getting better, right? He's got Augusto.
well, he
as,
talks about it. Yeah, Tenquino.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Aljo's It's gonna take. It takes years to be able to with grappling. It's gonna take him years to catch up to Aljo.
What do you think takes longer to develop?
think
Grappling,
grappling.
mastery, or striking mastery?
Grappling.
Really?
Really?
I think so. There's
What's
more
more valuable?
variables. I think grappling.
Oh, I think grappling's more valuable. Yeah, but
yeah.
Says the grappler.
I feel. I mean, I think
What?
wrestling is the foundation. I think I would say that if I was.
Yeah, it's grappling. Wrestling's grappling.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But it's like if you look at all the
Uh,
champs,
We are biased, though.
pretty much all grapplers.
Really?
Grapple
Adesanya.
wrestlers.
Yeah, I mean that's one, but you have John
That's
Jones
an
up
exception
north.
to the rule. Yeah.
Leon Edwards is actually a very good grappler. Took down Usman, who never really got taken down. Then you
That was
have
crazy, yeah.
Makachev. You have fucking, and the thing is like Israel Adesanya. Who do you think wins between Israel Adesanya and Khamzat Chimaev?
Khamzat. Yeah.
Grappler, like
So
he's-
they're same weight class.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're up there. Well,
How come
technically,
they haven't fought?
technically Khamzat was in 170,
on.
but he keeps
Alex
fucking
was
missing
Yeah,
weight.
he
fighting,
keeps missing weight.
Izzy was fighting Alex and shit.
Yeah, and the thing is also like, yeah, Izzy. I really like Israel Adesanya too, but I don't think he's
Such a
gonna
major
fucking-
hole. Yeah, I think
I don't
he
can't. He has to retire.
He needs some
He
jujitsu,
needs to
man.
retire is what he needs to do.
I think a wrestler. We've for sure spoken about this before, but I think a wrestler has the wrestling is the most important foundation for mixed martial arts because you could
I
just
think so.
walk a guy down and get a hold of him, and you're like in a good place, and then he immediately can't hit you. Versus like the guy who needs to strike has to essentially like run backwards from you and
yeah,
KO
You're in
you
a
on the
closed
way
space.
in.
Also, the
Yeah.
kind of culture that wrestling creates is like makes guys tough, man.
Yeah,
Durable.
That's true.
You could go harder without destroying your brain in wrestling
Yeah.
than you can in
like in
striking.
striking or
You're gonna
boxing. It's like they can be tough, but it's like
potato brain yourself
Yeah,
eventually.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can't become more durable at taking punches to the head, can you?
Well,
maybe to the body.
you
could
can
take some.
strengthen your neck is theoretically what
you
you're
strengthen your
supposed to do.
brain.
Because most of
with
it comes
enough-
from
Knowledge.
Yeah, if you read enough.
wow.
Yeah,
Dude, I
apparently
saw-
the only thing is
this
that
is
helps is
irrelevant.
apparently strengthening your neck.
I saw a meme where it's like a guy is going to the library and like renting like 8 books a day, and each day
coming
he goes
back
with,
with
a slightly larger
He's adding latex to his head each time to see
until
if
they
the
say
guy-
something.
I saw that. Guys, there was a mass shooting in Dallas.
Oh wow, way to
McAllen.
kill
I thought it was
the mood,
Allen,
bro.
Texas.
Was it Allen?
I thought it was Allen, Texas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, there's
we're
a
having
mass
such a good
shooting.
time.
How'd you find this out?
It was on the news, which
You
I
watched
don't
the
watch.
news?
Is that at
It was on
mall?
YouTube? Huh?
At a mall, right?
Yeah, at a mall. I think 8
Wow.
people got shot.
Dude, you gotta hold a gun. Keep a gun on.
Too
you.
bad Bobby wasn't there. Could have fucking.
Would have been the first
Crazy.
suspect.
Dude. Yeah, maybe.
Crazy.
What do you guys think about gun control, huh?
I don't know.
I think we need to. There needs to be like some psych evaluation, like before you get it, you have the carry.
I agree.
Because
But,
like it's great to have the ability to just walk up, buy a gun. But bro, I see some of these people buying guns. I'm like, where you
should not
going with
have
that?
one. You should not have one.
No.
Yes.
I was at the range, and this guy had like a fucked up elbow. Like he could only bend it to like 90 degrees,
He's a
and he like
war vet.
yeah.
Yeah, fucking weirdo.
So he's in the range. He takes a couple shots. He misses, and he has like a verbal outburst. He's like, "Ah, fuck." I'm like, dude, you can't control your emotions. This
Maybe
not
he needs a gun then.
for himself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To
that's
wait,
not
like,
that's not the kind of
I
people
don't
you want
know.
to be carrying.
Yeah.
I
The
feel
thing
like
is-
the person though who is gonna have the intention to go and shoot up a place, they're gonna pass a psych test. They're gonna be smart enough to be like, I just have to pass this psych test to get my gun.
I wish it was just
So
like
it's
if you have this style haircut, you can't get a gun. You know,
This one,
the common trend.
maybe.
Yeah. Also, I don't think it really
get a gun
helps
for
I
free
mean,
with that. Haircut.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, it comes with a gun. Yeah,
There are mass,
They give you like a boomerang or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
there are mass shootings, but still, like the
I
thing
think
is,
it's impossible to like stop. If a guy wants to do it, he's gonna find a way.
yeah, and like still the numbers of deaths from guns are still in the places with the most strict.
Is that
like,
true?
gun
I always
laws.
hear conflicting stats. What's the fucking truth here? Everyone tells me, "Oh, America has the most." Then I always hear America no. That's
Oh
actually
no!
with the most
Well,
restrictions.
I'm saying in America.
Oh, the states with the most restrictions have the most.
Yeah, yeah. The
Is
most,
that
like
true?
Chicago,
Oh,
New
yeah.
York, Baltimore.
Well, who
other
else is
cities.
in Chicago? What's there a masses of? You know, is there another correlation there?
Saying liberals?
That's not what I'm talking about. Who's doing the shooting in Chicago?
Gangs.
What are you laughing at? Yeah, you guys.
Anyways, you say it.
I'm just asking, who is doing the? What kind of people are doing the shooting in Chicago?
It's gang violence.
Gang violence. Oh,
Yeah.
who's in the gangs? What kind of gangs are they?
I don't know.
Don't ask these questions.
Bloods, Crips, MS-13.
Did you see?
Undo the.
Did you guys see the like the shooting that happened like last year or something in New York, where the dude like Twitch streamed it and like killed like a bunch of
Yes.
people? Did you
Wait,
see
in
the
New
video,
York?
though?
No.
It was
no.
in New York, like
I saw the one actually where he
Buffalo,
wait,
New York
Did he
or
go?
something.
Oh, in the supermarket.
Yeah.
I saw
yeah.
that.
Dude, that was like-
fucking.
did you
He
see
streamed
the
it. It was like
video?
GoPro or
He
something.
streamed it. Some
Like you put a
fucking little
GoPro
white
here
kid,
and
right?
just
Is this some white
yeah.
kid? Some white kid, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking
Wow.
nut
That's crazy.
job,
But
bro.
did you
So
see
that
the
guy-
video though? Like
Yeah.
the Twitch
It
stream?
looked like we were
It's crazy.
playing like a video game.
I mean, it's real life.
Bro,
was like
I
third
think
person.
Yeah,
he
it was
shot
actually just
someone and the
shooting.
person was like fucking trying to walk away or crawl away, and he like
Yeah.
shoots him again.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, how'd they kill him?
What do you mean? Oh,
Who-
I don't
who
think
got
they,
him?
did they kill him?
Or I don't know.
No, I didn't see this.
Did you see the one where?
Dude, I don't know if they killed him.
I don't know. I don't
they
even
did.
think this was in America. Did you see the one where the guy shot up the mosque? I think it might have been on Australia or New Zealand.
What are you guys
bro,
doing with
listen
your
to
free
this, listen,
time?
bro? Some fucking guy with like I don't even know, Arabic fucking written all over his guns. Goes into a mosque. And I think it's in Australia, right?
Fucked up.
With
place
a with a shotgun, so fucking has like this pump shotgun, starts shooting people. The people are running, and like they're in this hallway, so he's shooting them, and then there's like a big room. He throws the fucking throws the shotgun, has an AR, and then walks into the room, and now everyone's scurrying into the corners and just starts shooting into the
Jesus
corners,
Christ.
bro. Like
Bro, what a horrible.
fucking crazy.
So
the thing is, there's no like competition in that. Like at least like it's they're just
Make it
trying to
hard?
show. They're just trying to show like dominance. Like anybody can go in to unknown people and kill them. Like if you're trying to test something, get another guy that has a gun and let's fucking duel it out.
I don't think they're trying to test.
That's not
I
their
think
goal.
it's like hate crimes.
Yeah.
It's
What
like,
is their
like he
goal? Okay,
hated.
so it's
he
he
hated
hate-
like Muslims or something, so he went to go kill them. And
What a pussy.
The one guy in the supermarket, I don't know what the hell his deal was.
I think he killed like all black people. I think
it was a race thing.
I think it was race. I believe so. I think he had
Oh,
like
wait.
BLM stuff written on his gun.
Wow.
Yeah,
Damn.
and I remember
Shit. He was shooting
It was
black.
I
It
think so.
was
I think-
BLDM.
But yeah,
I think so.
it was
It says
Bill.
BLDM for don'ts.
Jesus.
But I remember watching the video, and I think there was like one of the people like hiding behind a desk, and I believe it was a white person, and like this is after he's killed like a few people, like 5 people. He walks
He's
up
like,
to
"Oh,
the
you're good to
desk.
go," or something?
Yeah.
I think I
And he's like,
remember.
"Oh, sorry," and then
Get
turns around and just starts killing.
I
Get
think
out of here, brother.
That is so. Imagine you look up and the guy's pointing and he's like, "Oh, you're good." You're like,
Yeah, that's crazy though.
Yeah. Fuck.
"What is the motivation, man? Wow." What happened to these guys? What was it? Where's the mosque shooter at now? Did they catch him?
Yeah, I think he's arrested, right? He's,
You believe in the
don't
death
know.
penalty for that
hell
shit?
yeah.
Yeah.
I
I think we
believe-
we keep him alive and make him
torture him?
suffer.
Torture,
I don't
torture,
think
yeah.
so. Maybe
Torture
torture.
penalty?
Torture, yeah.
Because then you're like,
That's
you better.
easy.
They're just gonna kill themselves. They're just gonna do it and then
There's an
Yeah,
old torture. They used to have like a massive
fist.
metal like
You ever see
pole?
medieval torture?
What is
this
it?
medieval torture?
I don't
Yes,
know.
I've
If
seen
Let
so
him
many.
finish. Let him
Sorry.
finish.
It's like a massive pole, and they would fucking put it up through your ass, and like it would just like keep going and like slowly kill you. But it would like take forever for it to kill you.
Yeah, they
I don't-
sharpened like a piece of wood, right?
Yeah.
Well, I
and
know
just
there was.
fucking
I don't
put
know
you
if
in
that's
there.
the same thing, but the sharpened piece of wood, that sounds horrible. I know there was a wedge one where like it was like a metal wedge, and they would tie like 200 pounds to either side of your legs, each
you
leg,
just,
and
like-
it's slowly.
What if you
but
just
surely
clench? You're like, I
as
got
hard as
this.
you can.
I've been practicing for years. Yo, you guys see when they strap you down on like a piece of earth? They
Yeah.
plant bamboo. No, they plant
What?
bamboo
What?
underneath you. Yeah.
It goes through you.
Oh yeah, it grows through you. Yeah.
How long does that take?
Long and it's
They gotta keep you alive, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick.
What's fucking?
I like that.
That's
Actually,
real?
a cool
That's
one.
real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's.
That's some good shit right there.
Yeah. They
Biodegradable.
put bamboo under your fingernails and it grows under your and it's just fucking.
That's fucking.
That's fucked up,
What
right?
a commitment, dude.
I know.
You gotta respect that. That's
That's
art.
genius. That's
Yeah.
like.
He's making
Bro.
this body of Picasso right there. That's impressive.
Giving you water just so you live longer.
Yeah,
Like,
for
here's your
sure.
water.
They gotta feed you.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
What's it called?
Yeah. So they wouldn't plant. So
Oh.
the bamboo shoots were sharpened already, and then it continues to grow.
Oh,
underneath.
so they just
Yeah.
grow under you.
grow
yeah.
through. Yeah,
So
yeah. So
just
it's sharpened
slowly-
already, and then they just fucking tie them down, and then
And it just
That's epic.
that's fucking crazy. dude.
what's bamboo under your fingernails,
What's
something
the
like that.
the Trojan horse?
That's not torture.
That's
Rip
when
them
they-
apart?
torture,
You're,
no?
you're talking about the Trojan horse.
is where they infiltrated like a fortress.
Okay,
Yeah,
there's
they
gave a
something.
gift of
I think it's called. I think that's called the Iron Horse or the
Oh, the Iron
or
Horse.
the Bronze Bull or something like
Yeah.
that.
Where they scream inside and
Yes.
it's bronze bull.
Yes,
yeah.
yes, yes,
Or
yes.
What?
something
Explain
like
this
that.
to me. What's going on?
So there's like I believe they put like fire under
Yeah,
like this
a hollow bull. And they
Oh,
put
sorry,
the
sorry.
person-
Brazen Bull. Brazen
Brazen
Bull.
bull.
Yeah, also known as the Bronze Bull.
Once he gets his 3 sneezes out, we'll
All right, let me hear it.
Bless you.
like hollow bull, like big like statue of a bull. They put you inside of there, and
They put a fire.
they put a fire under the bull, so you're fucking like cooking in the thing, and as you scream in agony, like it like
There's a mechanism
There's
in
a
the bull
mechanism,
so
yes.
that your scream turns. It's like a weird fucking horn that makes it sound like a bull going like "Roar," or some
Yeah.
shit. So you're screaming, being cooked,
Yeah.
burnt alive as the bull makes these noises. So it's
Yeah.
just like mocking
Damn,
your,
that's
your
crazy.
Yeah.
screams of death.
Yeah, it takes a few hours to kill.
yeah.
What?
And
The
to
bull?
kill you, the bull. Yeah. And you know what's crazy is
That's crazy.
I think this is true. The king or whoever wanted this method had this guy invent it, and the,
I
and the
know
king
this, and he
killed him
Yeah,
in that bull.
Yeah.
Why? Because it was like so fucked up. He's like, I
He
can't
probably just
live
wanted
with
to
that.
test it.
I think he was like like someone this sadistic.
Yeah, it needs
like,
to be killed
to
by
die.
their own. Yeah,
It's
seriously.
like, you fuck, you told
The
me to be
guy's like,
creative.
what the hell, bro? I thought this was like a.
He needed to take a test run and
Yeah.
you know.
The
give
guy's
him
like
a
there.
line.
He's like, look at my work, and they're like, oh, no, what are you doing? Yeah. Fuck, man.
I heard somewhere that. Do you think that you hit a certain like a certain level of pain where your body goes numb and you
Yeah.
don't feel it? You think so? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Like,
Sure.
like
There was a thing where I think they did this with frogs. Frogs, I think.
Boiling water. You
Yeah.
about that?
So they
That's not us though.
Is it frogs or mice or something?
No, it's frogs.
Frogs, yeah. So they put frogs in water and they start to boil it. And after like the first 5 minutes, the frog just like gives up and stop. I think it's mice.
Well, all right. Actually, we might be thinking of different things. Sorry. You
Okay,
go
okay.
on.
Well, mice, same fucking thing. The mice in the boiling water are or the water that's like heating up. They're continuing trying to get out. Right. After the first 5 minutes, they're like, okay, it's not gonna work. They give up. And then they just concede. They accept death. And then same thing. They leave them in there for like a certain amount of time. I think it's like 5 minutes. And then they take the mouse out, puts him like, just like lets him see that like he can get out
I
or
know
whatever.
this one, yeah.
They put him back in, and then he continues trying for like days,
Way longer,
like
yeah.
a crazy. Like he was gonna give up at 5 minutes, and then he just went
That's the
forever.
human. That's the human
Give
mind.
it a little bit of
So
hope.
they died. They died at 5 minutes. I know this one. And
Yeah.
the thing about this experiment is if the mice knows that there is going to be a way out, they'll
Continue
like
fighting.
they'll live longer.
Yeah.
because
They'll
they
continue
know that
fighting.
there is eventually going to be an out.
Yeah.
Whereas if they just don't know that they'll be taken out eventually, they
They'll
die within
accept-
like 5-10 minutes
they'll
or something.
accept
Yeah.
death.
Yeah.
Actually, what I was thinking had nothing to do with that.
I think the one you're thinking of is when they are surprised with hot water.
Yes, yes.
It's different than when they're gradually introduced to
Yes,
hot
yes.
water.
So there's like a pot of boiling water. They bring the frog close to the boiling water. The frog like freaks out, moves away from the boiling water.
But if they
then they
boil
put
it
it in
in
room
the
temperature water, and bring it to the same temperature, the frog just cooks.
It just dies.
it just doesn't know.
before it realizes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just chilling.
So it's like a sudden change versus a gradual change.
Yeah.
I guess I would rather the gradual, I'd just be
Well,
like,
with us, it wouldn't matter. We would die. Like we're like there.
well, yeah, but would you rather be dropped in boiling water that'll kill you, or would you
Yes.
rather be gradually?
Nope.
Really? I'd rather a nice hot tub death, brings you
It'll
up.
Take, As soon as it gets over like 105 degrees, it's gonna be scolding. It's gonna really.
But then
hurt
I'll be
you.
like, this is it.
and
This
it's
is
gonna
it.
keep going. You have to go up to 212.
I'll do it. I'd
You're
rather
only
that than
halfway
just
there.
be dropped
You'll
into
die right
212.
away.
You won't die right away. You'll be fucking in a lot of.
Actually,
I don't know.
I
what's
think if
worse.
you boil
I don't know. Actually,
quick enough,
according to the frog,
your nerve endings will just fucking sear, and you might be chilling.
so maybe halfway, like as you increase the heat, your nerve endings start to dull out, and then you're just like, oh, this ain't so bad. And you're like, at some point.
Yeah, slow boil probably better.
I go slow boil.
You got time to adapt.
Yeah, your nerve endings die out
Did
first.
Did you guys ever look into medieval torture devices?
I mean,
Yeah.
Well, like to
Well,
see.
like we just
what
did-
we can
yeah.
build.
Well, like
Yeah.
more of those. Like there's some fucking
No.
crazy.
Yeah,
You ever watch
ones.
A Thousand Ways to Die?
Yep, that's
Dumb
fucking
ways
crazy.
to die.
Well, there's
You
that
ever see
too.
the angel where they rip out your? Who is that? What was that?
Well,
You about?
I don't know about the angel, but you know, fucking flaying. It's like flaying.
Where they you know the one where they
Flan?
take your ribs out from your back and they rip it open and they
What?
Oh yeah,
It's called like
something
the
angel.
angel something. Yeah, angel.
What
yeah,
the
that-
humans fuck? are sick.
Yeah,
Dude.
we're fucked. The what?
It was like Red Dragon.
The red dragon.
Oh my god.
I have to see a picture.
Mulan.
A Hannibal movie.
Mulan.
Let's make a man out of you. Da, 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 da.
Red Dragon.
Red dragon, huh? Wow,
Yeah, I think that's the name.
that's
of
suitable. That's fitting.
I think we're talking about this. Gundel is like the movie Surf's Up.
No,
The
Blood
maybe-
Eagle.
the
Blood
ch-
Eagle.
there's a lot of names for it. There's different for sure.
You know.
the movie. I think
More
that's just
people.
The movie I saw it.
Oh, okay.
Like the Hannibal movie.
You can't really see
It was
because
before
it's not
Simpsons.
done to people, but they just rip open the back.
Let's see.
Oh, from the spine out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
from
spine.
like behind you.
Yeah, they break it and fucking rip it open.
That's gotta hurt.
Dude, humans are crazy. The
Yeah,
idea
we're
of
fucked up.
flaying, man. That's insane.
Filleting?
Flaying.
Like take the skin off.
take while they're alive, just skinning a human. alive.
That's what we should do to pedophiles.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. What should I just think about it? It's fucking
Sell it on an
scary.
OnlyFans subscription.
That's crazy.
You know the movie Surf's Up?
No.
Oh, I do. I know this chick.
Let me see.
This is Gundel.
This is Gundel.
This is Gundel. I watched this movie growing up.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's our buddy Gundel. He's into blow darts, blow guns. Yeah, I swear, out of nowhere, he's like, I could pick you off from a fucking 30 meters right between your eyes. All right.
He showed me a video. I didn't believe it at first, but
I
you
didn't
kill a
believe it
bear
either.
with this fucking blow dart.
Gundel.
No, Gundel hasn't, but you can kill because the
Oh.
dart keeps going in. Like, you know how it's like a fucking dart, and then there's like a thing at the end. The thing at the end is just to catch the air,
Yeah.
and then it detaches. So it's just a spike.
Oh.
So apparently it keeps going into the bear, and if you
Wow.
have good
You
enough
can
aim,
hit the heart, and you can kill it.
or even a major artery, it'll internally
There's that
bleed
too,
the
yeah.
fuck out. You know.
Yeah.
So
Crazy.
he shoots it towards people in the house. He'll like hide and like shoot it next to Bobby, and he'll be like, "What the fuck was that, man?" Dude. Imagine he just kills Bobby one day.
That's crazy. You should not be doing that.
No,
Maybe
he
just
shouldn't.
using like a pencil, some dull.
He
Maybe.
uses the darts.
I think he's using the dart.
Yeah, he said like Bobby said that he was like sitting on like this couch or whatever, and he shoots the wood of the couch.
Oh,
and Bobby's like, Gundel. Oh no, he started pointing it at Gundel, or at Gundel started pointing it at Bobby, and then Bobby was like, Gundel, if you shoot that towards me, I'm gonna strangle you unconscious. And then
I would not want that being like
Yeah.
it's a very dangerous weapon.
Yeah.
He showed me a video of his buddy sleeping in college, like on his bed, like just passed out.
He did the
and
same
then,
thing.
And then he shoots the dart at like on the bedpost or whatever.
Yeah.
He's been doing this for years. Maybe that's why he had to
Wake
change
up with like
states.
little dots on the walls. You're like, Gundel.
No.
Yeah, I would not fuck with that.
Gundel, he'll like at training, he'll like take a mushroom, and the way he talks before and after the mushroom is fucking hilarious.
What is it? What
Like-
does he do?
Like before, he's just himself, like fucking laid back, and then after he's like, you know, I could fuck you up, right?
Yeah, really. He'll come up to you like this. He's like, "You teach shitty moves."
He comes up to me every day, and he goes, "You know what today is?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "What?" "It's Tuesday." That means you're getting fucked up. I'm like, "All right, let's go, Gundel."
And then as he trains, he like burns through the shrooms and comes back
Yeah,
down
yeah.
to reality. And he's like, "Oh, I gotta close up the gym now." Fucking hell.
What a character.
What else we got coming up? What should we announce, huh? We got our camps, we got tournaments. What do you got? You got any stuff?
I gotta buy some tires.
You gotta buy some
Your
tires.
tires fucking just exploded.
Dude, this guy exploded a tire at 2 a.m. Right? We're
Where
driving.
were you
home.
driving at 2 a.m.?
Well, we were driving home from the fights yesterday.
Yeah,
Like,
why at 2 a.m.? You
Bro,
guys
we
stopped
left at
somewhere?
1:30.
Yeah,
You
it was,
didn't.
more like 12:30, but
All right, so 12:30.
It takes an hour and a half to get here.
30 minutes, like a 30-minute drive home. We stop halfway. And
Halfway to 30 minutes?
It's
Where'd you guys
15 minutes.
stop?
We stop at, I don't know.
stop
Whatever.
for gas or something.
No, stop as in like
They stopped somewhere
like
as a rest
tire.
stop for the 30-minute.
No,
We're gonna camp here for the night.
the tire went out, and we had to like scope out like a place I could park. So we went in Nick's truck and just like found like further up the road. So I drive the truck there.
Did you see the tire?
It's
It is.
destroyed.
There is no tire. There is no
Just
tire.
Shredded wheat.
And then, I took my truck bed off earlier, because I had to fix the fuel neck because the fuel was leaking. So I replaced the fuel neck, and I was like, oh, the spare's here. Why would I, like, if this were to happen, why would I want to go under the truck?
Yeah.
So I took the spare out
Just because.
and
Oh.
it was flat.
Oh.
And it was flat. So I was like, oh, it's flat. Left it in the garage. We'll fill it up. And actually, earlier, I was like, before I had left to Nicky Ryan's place, I was like, damn, I should fill this up and put it in the truck bed. And I was looking up like a strap to hold down the spare tire in the truck bed.
So when you bought this truck, did you not change the tires? Like you didn't get the tires
no.
checked at all?
No.
That was the first thing I did.
Yeah,
when I
no.
bought my car, man.
Well, he could have hit something, make it explode. Also, they were a
I
little.
just dry rot and shit.
Yeah.
I was planning on buying
You
tires.
knew the tires were
Yeah.
had dry rot.
Shit happens. It's okay.
it's fine.
Yeah,
So you knew he was gonna.
He's
blow
not
up.
driving cross country, so if he blows,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking-
driving at 2 a.m. though.
People
right.
driving at 2 a.m. should be scared of me.
Question: is this not
He's like,
annoying
yeah,
to
I like
you
that.
Annoying?
to do?
I
all this
need
shit to
problems
your-
in my life. I
You
need
have enough
problems. I have
drama.
nothing else to do.
No, it's fun for him. It's a
I like
project
it.
car.
I like working on.
You
shit.
do?
I like knowing how to take a fucking wheel off my car. You know,
It's
it's
a
a
tire.
learning
It's just
process.
A tire. But
I would
It's
like. I'm in between there. I would like
Yeah.
it to not like. I
I
want to
guess
go
you don't
through
have
my
much
week
to
without
do.
being interrupted.
Fuck
yeah,
Yeah,
but
what
you
else?
need your car every day. This is just his toy.
That's
Most of the time we
true.
drive
Yeah,
together.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's not
that's
something
fair.
to seriously rely on.
Yeah, it's like a
not
side
that big of a
side
deal.
hustle, side
Yeah.
project.
Fucking, I'm lifting the car up. I'm fucking singing and shit. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah,
I was
what a
happy.
blast.
I was happy.
It was fun for him. He was he was
you
happy
weren't
that-
annoyed at all that at 2
I was
a.m.
not annoyed.
you're-
It blew, and I was like, "Yes, I can buy new tires. I have an excuse."
But so we take the
It's a project. It's different.
Yeah, so I pull up to Jay, figure out what's going on. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna drive home, get your spare tire, and then drive back. No problem. So we put the spare tire on, and as I'm putting the jack down, I'm lowering it, and the tire's getting flatter, and flatter,
I told
and
Nick-
flatter, and I was like, fuck. This is not. I was like, yo, should I go back and just because we're like 10, 15 from the house? Should I just grab the air compressor, come back, fill it up? He's like, nah.
just drive it.
I'm gonna send it.
Were you driving normal speed or were you going like super slow?
I went 30 miles an hour home.
Wow.
He started
Very fast for a zero air tire.
Listen,
Yeah.
he started out going like
The tire's just shredded.
Oh yeah.
he started going like 10, 15 miles an hour,
He's like,
and then within 2 minutes the tire was completely off the rim, and he starts and he's like fucking
Were there
the real
sparks?
speed, bro. Yeah.
Bro, I mean,
Bro,
Yes,
you lit the way home, bro. This drag marks, this drag marks from East Texas, East Austin to
Oh
fucking
my
South, man.
God.
You see the side of it
that's
is
great.
painted with like
Yeah.
flap
Yeah,
tire.
I gotta
That
clean
is
that up.
just to me. I would just be annoyed. I'd be like, "This
That's
is."
it. It's fine though, because it's like it's a project. He doesn't give a shit if like the front part
Yeah.
is fucked up. He's gonna fix it.
I know,
Yeah.
but I like for me personally, like that's just it's just a waste of time for me.
There is
I know
a-
we're different.
No, yeah,
like
yeah.
it's fun for you.
Yeah.
I'm saying for me, I'd be like,
Yeah.
this is annoying.
I would
as
be. I'm
shit.
like, this is a huge inconvenience.
So,
I'm gonna be tired.
We grew up working on like motorcycles and stuff like that, so
Yeah.
it's fun.
No, that's true,
Yeah.
bro. I so when I was younger, I used to really think that like I would want to take care of my cars, and like if I saw like a car that was fucked up,
yeah.
I'm like,
I would
oh,
see
this
that
guy's
too,
like,
yeah.
like he's like what did you doing driving that car? Like get it fixed or something.
Yeah.
Right.
Now I understand.
I don't care at all, dude.
Your
I
fender has like a fucking welt in it.
Bro, my fender got a bump. I was like pissed. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna schedule fucking time to get it fixed, and then I just forgot about it, and then I was like, I don't care enough actually about my car to get it fixed. It's like a little dent in the front, and then a rock from a truck hit my windshield, cracked it, and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna fucking schedule whenever. And then I was like, I don't care enough.
Yeah. Now when I look at other cars, I'm like, they're all fucked up. I'm like, he's busy.
He must be determined. He must be trying to be UFC champ.
He's got. He doesn't have a lot of time on his hands.
Like I used to really care or think that like, man, I can't believe they're driving around that car. I could care less what the car looks like.
I was the opposite way. I never like cared about cars until it was time for me to get a car, and I was like, damn, what car do I want? And I really started like researching and stuff, and then I that got me into like modifying cars and stuff, and I just fell in love with all that type of stuff.
I think Puerto Rico also kind of changed my perspective.
Jeep.
Not the Jeep, but my truck, man. Just driving, bumping into shit.
Everybody's car there was messed up.
Everybody, like, honestly, if I was driving and somebody hit my car, I'd be like, no worries, whatever. Like, that's kind of just how it was out there.
Nobody got insurance.
I was like, don't worry.
And
they would like chase me and like try and get my info. I'd be like, don't
worry about it.
No, don't worry. You can't.
Dude, fucking the other day, we're in Ethan's car.
No. Why do these always, dude? I'm gonna get fucking arrested or something.
He's like, yeah, dude, somebody rear-ended me the other day. I was like, oh, that sucks. He's like,
you're like, yeah, I got their info and everything. And
I was like, oh, good thing. Like you have insurance? He goes, yeah.
All right, let me explain. So I get my car off Facebook Marketplace, all right? And
I got insurance.
I have to, yeah. Anyway, so I fucking get my car, and I have a Quebec driver's license, which is fine. I'm allowed to have that. But to get insured, Geico is like, we'd prefer if you get a Texas driver's license. So I'm like, oh, how long do I have? They're like, well, how long do you need? I'm like, I don't know. How long do I have? They're like, okay, I'll tell you what. We'll give you 3 months. I'm like, okay, no problem. That should be easy. I called DMV. They're like, yeah, the next appointment is in 1 year and 2 months. I'm like, oh, okay. Geico calls me at the 3-month mark, and they're like, hey, we're going to terminate your insurance if you don't we see you still having blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm going to get it soon. And then, yeah, we're now. I moved sick. Well,
That's a weird call.
Yeah. Wrong number, bro. Fuck. So here I am. Yeah, right around the corner from that 1.5 year mark. Look, man,
that's hilarious.
You know,
I got insurance for my truck.
Well, yeah, you have an American.
You have a New Jersey license.
Yeah. They're okay with that. They're not okay with out of country licenses.
You guys ever get calls from debt collectors?
Debt collectors?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No.
Wait, yeah. What is this?
Nah.
I don't have much debt. You got a lot of debt?
Not really. No.
Holy shit! I got the craziest phone call, bro. I'm chilling in my apartment area, and like I'm just waiting before training. I'm in the sun. I'm like about to leave. I get a phone call, and the guy's like, "Is your name Ethan?" I'm like, yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's fucking so odd.
Where'd you say you were?
I'm just chilling before training in my apartment.
Your apartment. Okay.
Yeah. I got a phone call, and this guy's like, "Are you Ethan? Are you Ethan Crelinsten?" I'm like, "Yes." He's like, "There's been a drug trafficking incident on the border of U.S. and Mexico, and we need you." No, that would have been sick. I'm like, I'm on my way.
He drives. There's a flat tire. He's like, send it.
The sparks go flying. He goes. There's been a drug trafficking incident, and the package has your name and address on it. I'm like, what the fuck? At first, I'm like, oh, fuck, what did I do? Like, I'm starting to like, what
order 10 pounds of marijuana recently?
What could I possibly done? And I'm like, wait a sec, this is a fucking, hold on. So I started asking more and more questions, and the guy started getting impatient with me. I'm like, he starts saying like, we're with the Department of blah, 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 like a police thing.
Is he Indian?
Actually, yeah.
We all
I
went to the
swear. Yeah. He has
department
a
of-
very, very slight,
Yeah.
subtle Indian accent. And then I'm like, how do I know this isn't a scam? And then he's like, "Bah, this isn't a scam. Why would you even ask?" So he was getting impatient. I'm like, this is a scam. Come on, bro. And then I'm like, fuck you. And I hang up. And then he calls me back. And I'm like, he's like,
no,
going
fuck
through
are
it
you?
again. Yeah. He's like, it's very rude of you to hang up. I'm like, all right, this is a fucking scam. But I was nervous at first. I'm like, what the fuck did I do now? Oh my God.
What did he want? What did he want? Did he
wanted
say your
me-
address, or he just said your address?
No,
like
he
didn't.
said my address.
The address.
My address that I'm at now.
Wow,
Yeah.
Really?
I'm
Okay.
like, what? This is so he had
must
some of
be
my
right.
information. I'm like, fuck, how does he know this stuff? Anyway, so yeah, I was just like, that was so fucking crazy. You guys ever get like ridiculous phone calls like that? It's
Yeah.
So clearly, he was gonna be like, we need you to send something. I don't know. It was just sounding more.
There
more
was
scam
a
with
famous
every second.
Amazon scam that I didn't get scammed, but they tried. So like there's like it's called phishing scams that so they'll be like according
Throw
to
like a
yes exactly, they'll like email you and they'll be like your Amazon account associated with D Anderson is has been charged for $919 whatever for this iPad 3 yada 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 whatever. If this is not yours, then
Click
please
this
call this
link.
number or click the link whatever. And people have been caught like that. Trish was caught like that. Yeah.
You're worried about. You want to click. I didn't buy this iPad. Blah blah
No,
blah.
I-
You click the link. Yeah, man. Don't click links.
Yeah, similar thing with like Nick Ortiz, like the Bitcoin thing, or actually the way they get those guys.
That is, you have no excuse.
but no,
What
they
happened,
don't.
what
no.
happened with Bitcoin?
So when they hack, they start talking about the Bitcoin thing. But actually, what they do is, one person's account is hacked. Then they message every one of their followers or whatever, and they're like, "Hey, can you help me out with something?"
The only people that should get scammed by that
Older
are
people?
Older people.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
strictly your parents.
Well, listen.
Because if my Instagram account messages my mom or dad's Instagram account and they happen to see it, they're getting their
But now
Instagram.
imagine this. Imagine like Jay messages you. He's like, "Hey, bro, can you help me out? I have a link."
We don't text.
No.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you.
No, for sure. But anyways, I mean, they essentially
They
say,
send
"Hey,
you a
can you help
link.
me
They
out
send a
with
link to
something?"
your email and they're like, "Hey, can you?"
No.
click the link?
No. They're
Yeah.
like, that's not what happens.
What?
They say, I got, like, I forgot my phone or whatever. Can you just send? I'm gonna send this code to your phone number. Can you
Click the link. Yeah.
No. I'm gonna send this code to your phone number. Can you just tell me what the code is? They go to your Instagram. They say forgot your password.
Yeah.
Then the forgot your password goes to you, and then they just type in that thing, and now they can reset
And
your
then they
passwords
can
and
change your
shit.
Password. And then you get
Yeah.
Logged out, and then yeah.
That's what happened to Nick Ortiz.
So that's just insane. Like I would be like, "What? No, you
Yeah,
call
it's
me."
so obvious.
Yeah, I forgot
there
my
was
phone.
one. There was one.
FaceTime. Like, no, it's so stupid.
Yeah, there was one where they were like, name a country that starts with like K or something, whatever, and then like
Canada.
Like, oh, I'm. And then if you do that, you'll get $500. And I was like, shit, fuck it. So I
Kuwait?
sent them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sent them whatever country, and they're like, great. What's your PayPal? And I sent them the PayPal, and they're like, all right, you're gonna get a code. And I was like, too
God
good to
damn
be
it.
too good to be true.
So you click the code, then what?
Nothing happened. I got my thing hacked.
Ah.
All right, guys.
Hacked.
We're good.
Huh? Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for
Unless
watching.
you got anything about pyramids.
Nope, not today.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. You've been simplified.
Guys, buy the mugs. Goodbye. Thank you.
Peace. Sick.
Boom. Ah.